in which you guys are soon to wake up. Go ahead.
I thought I was like one of the few people that did survive that shit.
Yeah, I know, but because you weren't here,
Oh,
we
you
role
just
played that you
made
guys
it
passed
up?
out. Yeah,
Because
we
I was
just made it up.
asleep?
You
Yep.
died.
We just made it
Your
up that you guys
character
all knocked
died.
out.
You're not here. He dies.
We were like, what's going on? Like, we were super, like, I was thrown for a loop. I was like, where did these guys disappear to? I talked to them all today. And then you guys all just, like, vanished. I was like, okay. So, we just all repeated that you guys were knocked out from the concussion blast. Galron stayed behind to watch you guys. And Wiggles, Mina, and Zine moved forward. In that attempt, they snuck by, well, ironically, Wiggles provided passed out a trace to the three of them. We had a 34-31 and a nat 1. The nat 1 came from the caster Wiggles, who face planted and tripped, causing their notice to be seen, and then they were getting chased by a clockwork core. In such, Wiggles hit the floor so hard, he too passed out as he had to leave us that evening. And left Zine and Mina to fight off the clockwork core that he brought to them alone. Luckily, enough damage was output for them to quickly disperse said subject. And then they came aware of something larger, bigger, more threatening, we could say. So before we get to all that,
the thing that was chasing us was no joke. Like, it was not.
No, it was not. It was
the fact
big
that this
scary.
thing is worse than what we fought is real bad. we rolled really well and we barely survived.
So they were running for their lives through quite a course further below, but we will get to that as none of you guys in the second basement level is aware just yet. Real quick, game quality. When you click on your character token, if on your left-hand side a action trait does not appear, there is a little finger button that points to the left-hand side of your screen underneath the measuring distance tool, I believe. If you click on that, that'll open and close it. If you click on it once, it should have it automatic when you click and unclick your token. Let me know if anyone has any issues.
I can only see a quarter of it.
Okay. Well, wait. It's only like 1/3. It's really not big. So I don't know what you mean by that.
Yeah. I can only read like half the words. I don't even know what it's saying. It just shows me the 3/4, 3/3.
Yeah, it cuts it off. It's the resolution. It did that for me too. I had to make the window bigger.
Gotcha. So then so then make it full screen if you can. If you already have it full screen.
You might want to, if you're running it on a phone, you could go into the settings of the browser, and there should be like a view as desktop version option, and that might work.
I'm on a laptop, but I can't make it any bigger. It's as big as it gets.
Gotcha. Then that's just the resolution.
Laptop.
Well, you can double click your character still and use it that way. So that didn't change at all. I just try to put a little something that didn't take up as much space because the Argon HUD kind of took more space, in my opinion. But if you can use
I
it,
see.
by all means. If you can't, no worries. It won't affect your actual gameplay. If you need to access your skills and you are using it, there is literally a skills tab right at the top. One space below strength underneath your name. If you click on it, it'll show all your skills. All right.
Pretty dope.
Now, so
use D&D Beyond.
You can still use D&D Beyond. That's totally fine. I'm just trying to like simplify a little the character sheets on Foundry and for you guys, so you don't have so many windows open, etc. But nonetheless, that's pretty much the only thing that's changed, and we are back to being able to update and import our characters all at the same time as playing. So if anything ever changes like that, we should be able to have no problem doing such because enough has updated.
I guess it's nice for the spells because the spells have like the range finders and stuff, so that is useful.
Yeah.
My spells aren't up to date.
Wiggles, you're never up to date. Hold on, let me fix your character.
Can we all level up too?
I mean, technically, you guys were leveled up the last one. I think Wiggles is the only one that's a level under.
Wait, are we level 10 now?
Probably went to
No,
10.
you should be level
Yeah.
Should be level 9. Wait, what do you mean level 10? Wait, hold on.
Level
Level
10.
Up like this.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
right, because you
leveled
guys
up.
weren't here. You guys weren't here, so we didn't update them. Did you guys update your characters by chance?
Oh, I did not.
I think I did.
Okay. I haven't ran the update input for you guys. We'll do that now.
Wait, did I? No, I did. Never mind. I'm dumb. I am level 10. We are level 10.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay.
It's a big level.
Not for me.
For bards, it is.
I'd say because I'm multi-class.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's
multi-class. It's like every level's important for multi-class, though.
I really don't know what this error is that comes in sometimes, but so if anyone hasn't updated your character, you can by opening your character sheet and going to the little black D&D Beyond button on the right hand side of your character portrait. Just uncheck image, bio, language, other equipment, currency, weapons, and name, and everything should be fine when you import. And when you import, if a thing pops up showing your like passive skills, it'll say custom or default. If you use default and a red error pops up on the bottom of the import, just close it out, redo the import, and click custom, and it'll work. If it doesn't give you any errors, then you're good. Damn, Wiggles, you really had like no HP, huh? You were hurt.
I had nothing.
Yeah. You're like super down for the count. Alright, so now it looks like I got everyone but Jin's. Hold on, Jin. Oh, Rolly and Zine and Mina, are you guys good?
Should be.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, it worked. Cool.
Okay, I think I'm just doing Jin's left. So,
I have a total of 14 health.
Yes, sir. We begin with the sleeping squad at the end there. So, what the heck is going on with Jin's character? Hold on, Jin. You're breaking my game.
Lovely.
Let's see. What's our time? What about that? And good. Alright, cool. Now you're level 10. Perfect. Alrighty. Eric, Jen, and Wills. You all hear a heavier, scuffier voice. You all, hey, everyone, you guys. Eric, Jen, Wiggles. Three of you slowly come conscious as you hear Gowron kind of bouncing between the three of you, trying to gather your guys' attention. You guys, wake up. Say something. Is everyone okay? You guys are free to respond.
Fine, okay.
Well, you're alive since you responded to me, so that's a start. Check your friend there, Wiggles. I'll check Eric here. And he like shakes Eric. Eric, are you awake or are you sleeping? Or are you unconscious? Or where do you want to state yourself?
Guess I'm awake. Yeah.
All right. He's like, it looks like Eric is okay. Maybe he's taking a slow time to
Shake
get up.
Wiggles.
Wiggles, do you get up?
Be careful, the floor is really hard.
Don't
Right.
say.
You guys all, as you're slowly getting up, immediately just hear this. Like some kind of gears are winding and rubbing across each other, coming from a center point to your guys' west side of your placement. As you guys begin to stand, what is it you all wish to do as you find Mina and Zine not present with the rest of the group?
I'll peer out the door then.
Alright. As you peek out the door, sir, you just hear the constant grinding coming from somewhere just beyond the wall immediately outside, like just beyond this wall from the way it would seem.
This way, you said?
Waking up. This way, like right across from you. It's like as if it's on the other side of this wall from where what you're hearing the noises from.
But it's it's just a wall and I can't get past that wall.
Not directly in front of you, no. But it is a wall that's a little beat up.
And are both these doors visibly open though?
Are both
I
these
see
doors
the
what?
marker visibly open.
Yes, they are.
I guess I would start looking this way.
All right, you peek down and you hear like a little. Something is on the floor just in front of the next opening, short-circuiting out. If you wish to get a clearer look, you see that it is a construct whore that looks to be finished, but sparkingly, just like sparking out, that which would be there on the floor.
Yeah.
But it
I'll
is
let everybody
considered destroyed.
know that this seems to be the path of destruction, so maybe we go this way.
Everyone goes, I do know that they, Well, I found Wiggles face down, the hall up ahead. The rest of them look like they went down some kind of shaft of sorts. I heard a lot of commotions, a bit of shaking, some tremors, but I have not heard back from them in about. He like moves his fingers around, not necessarily counting them, but kind of like just addressing them. Maybe about 5 or so minutes ago.
I feel like that was a lot longer than 5 minutes, but
Oh, Gowron, he's not he's not a time master, but in his mind, it felt like 5 minutes. He was just sitting with knocked out, unconscious people. But it was, in a sense.
You gotta be careful. I think that zine guy knocked me out.
no such thing.
Just stirring the pot.
Mm-hmm. So Jin, Eric, Gowron, and Wiggles. How do you wish to proceed? There's a minor path of destruction ahead of you, and lots of noise coming from further within, I guess, would be the descriptive.
I would say Gowron knows that they went that direction at least.
Oh yeah,
so
Gowron knows you guys went here because he found Wiggles there.
Guessing they're gonna have to go through the same obstacle course we did to get to where we are.
So as you guys head through, each of you give me a perception check. Very nice, Eric. Very nice.
There we go.
Wiggles, call it up.
I'm working on it.
No worries.
Hey, it worked.
Nice. He's like, they went this way. Though I don't feel good about that noise. And you guys hear this like this kind of chain pulley of sorts chinking off in the distance every couple seconds. Eric,
did he run up there by himself?
Say that again.
Did he actually run up here by himself?
Yeah, he's running up there to like lead you guys. He's like, they went this way, kind of thing.
Okay.
And as Eric, you're the only one that would actually recognize this noise. It is of a clockwork like structure, a construct of sorts, and it has enough ambiance to sound like a timer, as if it was recently activated. It does not seem as if it's movement or anything lingering. It definitely seems as if there is some kind of mechanism at work.
And it's coming from where? Over here?
It's a general ambiance from below.
Oh, okay. Sure, I guess we have a certain amount of time then if it's already triggered. So let's go. Let's follow Gowron.
Alright. Does anyone else have any objections while you're above there, Jin and Wiggles?
I agree.
I'm just following the meat shield.
You got it. As you guys head down, you guys see a massive opening about here that goes directly below. It looks to be falling about 30 or so feet into another room. Gowron goes, who wants to go first?
Woo.
Eric's gone. Boo. Ba-bum. Gowron goes, you guys next. You guys quickly follow suit. In doing so, let me copy your tokens so I can get you all to the next area. You guys appear. Oops. 1 second, guys. What's up, dude? All right. So you guys appear down here in this, like, you look back and there's these stairs that lead to almost nothing, like a concaved in, and there's like boulders and whatnot now presently in place. As you guys pop right here, you guys. Oh, another thing I added to the system. You know how when you guys stack tokens over each other and we can never click your right token? Now, when you hover over a stack, it should show 3 pictures. If you click on that picture on the bottom, it'll pull up that token you want. If that's not working for anyone, let me know. But just so you're aware, that is now you guys can stack on the same tile, etc., and still manage your token and whatnot when you guys are doing things. So you guys land down here with Galron, and you guys hear like now a much more clear Zine and Mina. You guys, prior to their initial arrival, hear something clawing and pushing its way through north of you, which both of you are very well aware in which what it is. Then just beyond this wall, you guys also begin to hear this as if something has started. A timer, a countdown, some sense or another. Zine and Mina, 2 of you in this small room taking immediate cover, leaving the doors wide open, are doing what?
So I remember that you said it was some kind of mechanical snake.
Correct.
If I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Is this
Like
the thing that...
I think I described it to you as half the size of a purple worm and non-fleshed.
Is this the thing that's imprisoned here? Would Zeke know that?
Give me an insight check.
Insight into, like... Take it.
You have a pretty good idea that this is tied to whatever is it. So that loud mechanism is not coming from what's beyond the wall, though you imagine that they play a hand in whatever is handling or triggering said mechanism. Is there anything you and me know?
Whatever it's doing, it's in control of this room.
Should we press on and see what's on the other side, or?
The feeling we will not be able to complete this mission without the rest of the party.
As you say that, you hear like a... You imagine your adversary is making its way through.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Alright. You got it.
Good idea.
And attempt to stealth, I guess, and like try and not make any noise. Maybe it keeps going down the hall that's by us on like the other side of the room. It's kind of Mina's hope.
I'd use my my cloak of elvenkind and kind of like make a... It was like a stone... Basically Frodo's cloak, you know? Like you can make it look like how it looks, yeah.
You got it. Mina, go ahead and give me that stealth. Zine, I believe yours with that advantage, right?
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
She loved me.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Wow.
You guys just... Eric, Wiggles, Jin. You find yourselves at the bottom. Galron goes, I don't know anything beyond this. So let's tread with caution. All these noises leave me uneasy. He pokes his head around the corner with you, Eric, and he comes down. He's like, do you see that ahead? You guys see like these little sparring turnstiles, but they are very spiky, very hard of nature. If anyone would like to give me an investigation or perception check while looking at them prior to crossing, you may. Or you can attempt to acrobatically move through them. Wiggles, Jin, Eric. You guys are a little groggy. Gowron goes, which one of you would prefer to take lead moving forward?
Damn.
Yeah, both.
Immediately,
You,
Wiggles and Eric both recognize small pieces of blood. And Jin, you notice little wiring being caught on some of these spokes. It's as if something and someone's have passed through here. How do you wish to proceed?
What are they made out of? Like,
So
can
it's
they be
like a
destroyed?
stone. It's like stone turnstiles and with like metal spiking prods, basically, like a rotary palisade.
Can I, like, use it? Oh, like the stone destroyable? Like, can I smash it?
If you want to try, by all means.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I want to try.
All right. You guys watch Eric walk up, and he just goes to destroy one of these off the top. Let's see what you roll. Give me an attack check, please. You need to target something, you can target Gowron.
Oh, you may not.
Get closer.
You swing. Give me the damage. You make direct contact as you guys immediately see stone just chipping, flying in every which way. And then you see Gowron just, okay, so we want to destroy them instead of just walking through. Let's do it. And he begins to start thrashing on this one. In doing so, can I get a perception check from Zine and Mina? As there's ding, jinks, pinks going on about. Wiggles and Jin, what do you do as you see these two destroying the obstacle before you? Oh, wow.
What the hell? That's not the right one.
I was gonna ask you.
He mind slivers him.
Okay.
Say goodbye, Eric. You hurt the rock.
Backstab. No, he's like, that was my friend.
He's the rock genie, like, isn't he? Like, it's like hurting his people.
What did you intend to do, Jin?
Eldritch Blast, but I couldn't. Still can't for some reason.
Target Gowron. You have to target. Yeah.
That makes sense.
All right.
Oh boy.
You guys are just
Nice.
Zine, you're a little distracted by all the other like mechanical noises and what have you, and Mina, you
Trying to keep us hidden.
Just hear like
I rolled a 20, so I'm putting all
did
my
you roll a
energy into
20?
that.
Sorry.
On
I saw a 10.
my stealth, I did.
Oh, your stealth. Yeah. Your perception was a 10.
Yeah.
Mina, you hear with your 19 like a chink, chink, like some massive unnecessary echoing noise coming far from the distance. Give me an insight check.
Like, okay. Insight. Not great. Nope, not great.
It's not your immediate threat, but potentially a further threat is on way.
Does it sound like it's coming from a particular direction, or is it
You
just
only
kind of
hear
like all
coming
around
from this
us?
way. You technically hear it coming
Okay.
from ahead where you came, as the echo would travel said such in that manner.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the four of you guys up top, Team A, managed to destroy enough of the obstacle to pass through safely without having to do any checks further. Gowron's like, I think it's clear. Just don't do anything foolish, as he safely passes through, and you guys see that there is another room immediately here, and then this like large ravine, giving you kind of like a little view of the areas before you. Technically, one thing you wouldn't see is this. So, well, that didn't hide anything. Let me fix that.
I definitely don't see anything though. So.
Is your token thing not visioned?
No, I'm saying like I can see stuff, but I can't see like everything in here. Like I
Gotcha.
don't know
Correct. Yeah, you're not
where
supposed to
you're
see
trying to hide.
Oh no,
but-
oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's not working. Basically, you guys don't see this area because they would be through.
This?
Yeah, you don't see through there, but you see everything
Okay.
else displayed to you. There's like literally a wall there. It's not doing its job.
So this is supposed to be a wall.
Yeah,
that
like a solid
can't be
rock,
seen.
kind of. Yeah.
Okay. But everything else, like over here, we can see.
Yeah. That's like outside with the ravine kind of thing. There you go. So like this is you could stand on the stone, but technically it doesn't get you past anything, as it kind of like it's just like a walled out placeholder. So as you guys are here, this is like a tall wall right here. So whatever. You see the building immediately, the room before you. It looks to be like a weird what could have been a fountain or some kind of very large grinder of sorts. And then as you look down, you see, if you guys were to come to the cusp of the cliff, you do notice that below there's like debris. Did you pokeballed your guy, or did he fall down there and stay down? You pokeballed him, right? Okay.
Yeah, I called him back, but the water elemental was fighting the other thing.
You got it. So you guys look down and you see that there is like the bridge is not full. There's probably like a good half of it in the water below, and debris just shattered and destroyed. And from where you stand, Gowron quickly comes in and he's like, I'm assuming they went this way, but we'll have to jump.
Wiggles is worried. He doesn't do
How
so
far
good with
is it?
heights.
It's like 10 feet. 10 feet long jump.
All right, I'm gonna throw Wiggles.
See if,
Thank God.
see if the gang figures out how they can do this.
So you try to throw Gowron?
Wiggles.
I mean, sorry, Wiggles, sorry. Gowron's to the side. He's like, all right, go for it.
There we go.
Let's see.
Like a strength check.
Jin hovers over. Yes, give me a strength check.
Roll high, for the love of God.
Terrible. It could have been worse.
Average. You grab Wiggles and you're just like, Wiggles, you're a little short. Give me a sleight of hand to see if you can grab onto something. As you're just kind of like.
Ten
I
is
reach for him.
Say that again.
I reach for him.
Sure. Both you give me a sleight of hand. Wiggles, give me your sleight of hand with advantage. Oh boy.
Oh,
Yeah, you
jeez,
need that
good thing
advantage.
you said
Oh,
advantage.
You need that advantage. All right.
Woohoo!
He did.
As you go out there, Jin kind of like puts his hand out, and it makes you react a little fast, but you stop, you think about it, and you grab a part of the cliff. As you're still kind of dangling there, Jin can then easily take his moment to help you up. As he does, Eric and Gowron. Gowron is like, that was close. Don't throw me. I'll just jump. And he like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
himself, like, a
imagine
little running
Gowron
start.
like
Move back a little bit.
quite easily with our size, right?
Yeah, easily. And you just see him.
So,
You're all that's left.
yeah,
Right, and you're gonna run and jump.
Run and jump, yeah, because
Alright, go ahead and give me an athletics check, please.
Size, it should be not even a requirement, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's just your strength.
I'm
It is.
like,
This is just for flavor.
okay.
Okay.
As you go, you look to your right. You see a water elemental appear. Look up and stare off in your direction.
From
Go
where?
back into the water.
Oh, just in
land.
the water. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you saw it over here.
Okay, sorry.
It like peered up and then went down. Like so, you saw it and then you saw it resubmerge into the water. You'd only imagine that it is aware of you guys, but what it's doing is unknown. As you land, you guys hear like another series has completed. Zine and Mina. Do you continue to steadfast as you guys? Oh, technically now everyone at this point, though you guys hear like more of a minor debris-ish noise coming from ahead of you down this way. Mina and Zine, you guys hear the what was chasing you
Looks like our friend is back.
closer as you guys hear, and like right on about here, you just hear like a as obviously where you guys slipped in through, it assumably busted the entire wall off so that it can make space for its set self.
Fuck's that immune to fire? I could do wall of fire here. It would have been really cool.
Zine, you immediately know it's right on the other side. You guys then hear, all of you, like a Zine and Mina, do you hold your position?
Mina would. Until it like plows through the door, she would just try to not make any noise.
Yeah, I would be readying my arcane firearm to
You got it.
maybe cast a shatter at it or something,
the
but
water
I'm just
elemental that was
gonna.
chasing you guys also. You left behind your bipedal cannon, or what did you leave behind?
That comes with me. It's on my back.
Oh yeah. So then there was nothing. What was the water elemental held up by? I don't recall. Was it the?
He can. I
he's
ordered
free.
him to fight the thing and follow me.
Gotcha. So what? So you re-pulled out your guy, right? You left him there to block the area, the front.
The shield guardian's inside his amulet. The
Gotcha.
water elemental is fighting the entity.
Oh, I apologize.
And
The
if
water
he
elemental
defeated,
was yours.
yeah,
Got it. I totally forgot that.
I summoned
because
it.
I had one.
He's my
in
summon. Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize. So yes. So then you would sense that it is close and it is pursuing. It has obviously not completed its task, but it is still active.
Okay.
You know what? Let me go ahead and give that one. Let me give it an attack because it would have definitely gotten a swing and has multi-attack, so it would have got 2 slams in. Let's see. Boom. Oh. Oh, hold on. Whoops. Boop. There he is. A 6 misses and another 6 misses. Oof. All right. So you do hear like a. You're not sure in the results of what's happening, but it is still present. Meanwhile, Team A, you're up north. You hear all this commotion going on below. What actions do you take as you now got across the first 2 obstacles? Eric, you come around the corner and you just see a full-on cavern with just with wooden palisade spikes sticking up from the ground that's completely covered in webs, though you could hop from step to step. Gowron joins you and is just like, what on earth is down here? How do you guys wish to approach?
Would I still be flying?
Yeah, you're still technically flying, right? You have like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Show how long it's been.
Oh, are you asking me
I
a
guess
question,
what?
Eric?
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out what looks like the shortest jumps throughout
Gotcha.
this.
Generally, you do notice that it is mirror, and then it really is the same distance right here between these two. It just depends on the direction you're going.
Okay.
So,
But
Jin, you're technically
this is a long
floating
distance,
around.
right?
Yeah. Jin, give me a perception check as you float in ahead of them. You notice, oddly enough, water. Lots of it. Just like things are wet and moist, but there's no actual water present outside of the river that you saw. So water being up here is a little offsetting. Though you also do know, Jin specifically, though the rest of you guys hear it, that whatever that crazy cranking, clinking movement of noise is further below in this general direction.
Okay.
Was that
I
me?
was gonna have him do that.
Oh, you're gonna.
No, I was just gonna have him do that. Yeah.
Okay, on the next one. No worries.
Eric will just start hopping around, I guess.
If he can get to. He has to make a strength
Oh,
save,
strength. Sorry, strength.
and then he can still attack him, but he can get up to him, whelm him, like a big wave crashing over him.
A 21. So you
Oh,
guys hear like
Jesus.
this going on below. Something is happening, and it does sound wet. Wow. Eric, Wiggles. You
But
guys have
it
to get
does
across
push
this.
him up.
Sorry, what?
I'm following Eric.
Gotcha. Okay. Eric, do you wish to proceed? Oh. Then in that case, Zine and Mina, you guys see the wall right here just shake, just as something heavy hits it.
Helping.
Do you want to just start the jumps, or do you want to advise anything to Wiggles?
I'd tell him to follow lead, I guess. 'Cause
Yeah, I was gonna go between him and Gowron, so they could save my life.
Darren's like, well, let's get to it. Jen, do you choose to stay there, or do you go further ahead? Like, where do you want to place yourself as you're waiting for them to catch up?
Basically, probably 10 feet ahead.
10 feet, okay. Darren's like, oh! All right, Wiggles, I'll let you go next. I'll flank behind. You don't look well, and I don't trust an individual who's bleeding out on me. As you guys start heading...
I don't trust me either. That's fine.
That's more worrisome than me not trusting you in general. As you guys begin to make these jumps and going through such, Zine and Mina, you begin to hear movement happening on this side, like a... Something here is rotating. Very heavy sounding, like a grind, like a... I need everyone. 1 second. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do... Oops, clicked the wrong button on that one. I need all you guys to roll an initiative for me. Oh my god, I'm back at it with rolling the lowest possible rolls on history with you guys.
I don't know. I rolled a 5, so it's low.
Okay. I mean, well, you rolled a 5, I rolled a 4, so.
Hey!
Forget Gowron.
Mina, what did you roll?
15.
And then you just rolled a 1 for Gowron.
That's the DM's rolls. I mean, I roll horrible when it comes to me getting on the board. 15, Mina?
Yeah.
You got it. Is anyone's token invisible, or am I tripping? Yeah, you guys are. Hold on.
Mine's like translucent.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't know why. Oh,
I couldn't even see Mina. Now I can see Mina.
There you go. All right, perfect. Perfect. And there's Zine in the initiative. Awesome. Alrighty. Wiggles. We begin at the top with you.
Fight.
You hear this noise in contraptions further ahead. Just this. What do you
Oh, cool. I rolled a 20.
Congratulations, sir.
Didn't know I rolled a 20. I'm just gonna tell Gowron and Eric to make sure they keep track of me, because I'll fall and then die again.
Alright, so you're going to attempt to continue moving forward?
Yep.
Alright. So, you continue your hop, skipping and jump. Probably make... So that one is fine. You can cross that no problem with your first jump. And then you
Okay.
decide if you go to this one or this one. And you will have to give me a dexterity check as you jump across.
This one.
Jim can help.
And a dexterity check. Hold on, I'm working on it. shit.
Oh, sweet
Nobody's gonna help
Jesus.
you.
I'm trying to go die for him.
You just get the one. He
How have
warned
I
you
rolled two
guys.
ones?
He literally warned you guys. I need help in doing this, and you just let him jump.
I didn't even hear him
I
say
mean,
that.
I
to be
can't
honest.
do anything with him
Did
because
he just,
he
no
was
one
before
wants
me.
No one can help him.
Yeah, he's first. I can't do anything for him.
Wiggles, you jump across. You land next to.
You hold your action.
You land land next to Eric, and then you're like, "Well, Eric, here I go." You slip. Let us see what happens.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Again.
Ooh, you fall. You see one of the spikes just
Oof.
go through like his left like side of his gut, and it's just like, oof. He's hanging in there. He is just holding on. All of you guys witness. Gowron's like, Wiggles, just don't move. You'll bleed out. Well, he looks to Jen. Do something. He has because Gowron can't do shit. Jen. You want to
I wrote him as this like uber badass paladin that could like do like all this shit, and he's this useless bumbling fool now.
I go down there and see if I can.
He's distraught. He is so hurt with.
He forgot who he was. Like,
yeah, he just went blank. Poor dude. You go down to Wiggles and attempt to assist him.
Or try to maybe try to assist him. Yeah, pull him off that. Bring him back up.
You make a medicine check as you attempt to help him get out with as minimal excessive damage as possible.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh no.
Let me see your stat real quick. Oof.
It's like, I'll fix it. Puts his palm right here.
Just pull out some salt, make it all better.
He's like, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my gosh. Jin goes
Ooh,
Oh,
maybe
Jesus.
not.
saving this guy. Jin goes
He wants
down.
to
He's
save
like,
him.
I got you. He fails his medicine check. He doesn't see where the bleeding's coming from, and he knows that this is going to be a tough pull, but he sucks it up. With the 6 strength, he managed to lift this guy off of the spike. Which place do you want to place him down?
It's heroic.
Probably here.
Oh, sorry. You got it. As you lift him and you slowly start floating over Wiggles, you're just like, they. And you pass out. Wiggles is unconscious on the floor. At 0 HP from bleeding out.
Oh
You're only
god.
at 2 HP. as you sit him down, and he's just like very shallow breathing. But you did successfully grab him. You then pump out 10 points of healing. Clear. Wiggles, you immediately just kind of choke up on fresh air as you open your eyes, and Jin is over you, giving you like a CPR press on your body.
Finally, someone drops, and you still fucking heal him.
How did he have that many actions though? Like to rip him off and cast healing hands? Like, I don't think that counts. He's been having too many actions.
I'm allowing it because he knocked out Wiggles. That'll just
There
burn
you
his
go.
action economy.
He just wants to take it away from you.
I could have been full health.
That wasn't my choice. Eric, you wince as you witness Jin resuscitate Wiggles.
He's like, I got it.
This was
No
my
way.
chance.
Get him next time.
Eric.
To be fair, you don't have any
Rolling
actions
dice
left if I remember.
Eric,
You're out of
with
spell
all your
slots, aren't you?
frustration, what do? Who is?
I had a spell slot.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't Eric out of healing spell slots?
He got a little hanging on.
Oh, okay.
Eric, with disappointment, how do you approach?
Yeah, I mean, how much room is over here now?
Not enough for you to jump on that one.
Alright, well, fuck it. Just athletics.
Athletics, please. Are you efficient? If you're proficient, you can do.
Yeah, I am.
advantage. And that's more than enough to pass. You jump across.
I'd hope so. I got a +9. Like,
Solid steps. You still have movement.
And what was that? Yeah, I want to go here, I guess.
One more roll for me on that one. Easy enough. You then hear happening below. You have no clue who, what, but you do hear a commotion of senses.
Oh, what is this? Like, can I
It
do
is
like
a
history?
give me a religion check. Yeah.
Religion. Okay.
Boom.
Oh wait, I read that book somewhere.
So, you thought you recognized it when you walked into this room. The first thing you noticed was that, but it didn't pop to mind right away. But now that you're there and you get a different angle on it, you notice something in its hand. Seems to be something of a pocket watch of sorts. This is Timestress Livelong, an ancient wizard that knew time magic and continuously used it as a loophole to prevent their own death. Though that selfishness led them to have many sacrifices and ended up creating a cult called the Time Cult. This cult didn't last very long because it was shut down prior to any other big society to actually come to do anything. The mystery lies in how and why they disappeared.
Okay. Timetress.
Yeah, sorry, I'll type it in.
Timetress live long. He really got his name perfect, huh? Wanted to live long, and he used time to do it, huh?
This is definitely his own name. It was not it was not his original name. It was his own self-titling.
No, I get you.
Do you have any more movement?
Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what you're saying. This was like a 10, 20.
No, that was just a general jump. That was 10. So you went,
Yeah, sorry,
10. You went
10.
like 25 feet total.
Alright, then sure, I can move just a little bit more here, I guess.
Zine, Mina. Though you are hidden, and you are well stealthed in this small room, you see the handle of the door here. Kind of like wiggling and shifting. And then just the entire door just flies forward. Ding, 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 ding. And you see your old friend.
Shit.
Is going to attempt as it's like you see like this bright light as it scans the room, looking for you guys. 1 second. Both of you guys roll me another stealth check.
No.
Dun dun dun. See if I can
It's
save
Hey,
you.
technically she rolled a 23.
It's feast or famine again. I did it again. 20 and a 1.
Zine
Second
tosses a
time.
rock at Mina to expose her so he can stay safe.
After he knocked out Wiggles.
Yeah. Zine is on a murder spree. Zine, you hold your ground as you see this happen, and you look and you see Mina kind of like stutter. You slip your foot, Mina, as that large door that just flew past you kind of threw you for a loop. The construct sees you, and you know it opens a opening in which you have been so favorable of a spear firing out. You see the tip of the spear hits Mina square in the gut.
We'll do an uncanny
You
dodge on
roll
that.
with the hit. You roll with the hit, and you just like you do like a spin. It looks like it skewered you, and then Zine sees it hit the wall. There's still like a small little splat of blood as you do take half of that. Wow, that was like a weird cocked 6-5, huh? Did you guys see that, or am I tripping?
I saw
Looks fine to me.
I think.
No, I saw it, but like the
Mine was
65 was
6'2".
at an angle. It was yeah, it was,
Yeah, I
but
saw
like yeah,
6'2".
it was. I've never seen the dice sit at a weird angle like that.
We all saw different numbers.
See what I'm saying? Like I was like, what the heck? That was awesome. So Mina, you take 6 points of damage. Oh, did it? Okay, thank you. Yeah, sorry. As such, you. I mean, you survived that one. Not bad. As you roll out of the way, and the creature's like. It is going to try to force its way through into the room, in which it easily does. Just like, within melee range of you, and you see its one of its bladed appendages coming at you like Edward Scissorhands, swinging wild. Their own blade. That it? Oh, just
Yep.
as you dodge out of the way, you come up and you see this blade give a laceration right across you.
Woo.
More splatter. It almost seems to sit there briefly. Idle.
Yeah, Mina not looking good.
Mina.
No siree.
You stand before this construct that has chased you throughout this entire cavern, and you are now yet again face to face with it. Zine seemingly is unseen.
Does it how does it look right now? Does it look damaged or does it look
It looks damaged. There are certain panels that have been popped off. Actually, on that point, Zine, give me an
I
insight
was
check at advantage.
blasting.
And Mina, give me just a general insight check real quick.
I mean, I still have that item.
Oh,
Sorry,
maybe this time it's not so great.
The one that gives me advantage on insight checks.
Yeah, absolutely. So you stick on it. Okay. 10, 10 and 7. You guys both see panels estrewed and like all over the place on this construct. There are places what look to be assumably exposed and other places that are completely fully armored. And there's even other places that look like it was just like slapped on to cover certain spots. But in the sense of its well-being, it's tough to say because this thing has gone through everything you guys have and is still here. And it has taken some serious hits. So it's kind of hard to tell right now. It's very formidable. In the state that you're in, you're a little more on the delirious side.
She's just gonna try to hit one of those exposed areas.
Okay.
Nope.
You swing.
The blood loss is getting to
That
her.
was close. I'm gonna sneak attack, so
I think with a bonus action,
no way.
yeah, she'd probably disengage and go 5, 10, 15. Can I go through this door
You push it
here?
open.
Yeah, 20, 25, 30.
All right. As you like barrel on the other side to dodge, you're like it's like it doesn't have any actual eye visuals. You just see its body just kind of rotary and like a perfect XYZ axis, aware of your dashing menism. Zine, you notice that technically its distraction is out the door. Mina, anything else?
That's all I have.
You got it. As you arrive right here, and you initially ran across, you did see the water elemental that Zine summoned. It is making its way, so it gives you a little bit of reprieve in that sense. On this side, you just hear this like wiggles. After you hear that massive sound, and you are prone on your back on the floor, looking up, Gowron hops over. Get up.
Jesus.
He puts his hand out.
I don't think I should.
Well, you're no safe here. You're better off where they are. You're surrounded from this one.
Okay, be ready to catch me.
I'll be ready to watch you
Assisting you
fall.
this time.
I can't possibly catch you from behind. Go ahead and give me a athletics check. Or
I'm afraid.
Frisch proficient. No, you're not. Never mind, athletics. I love it because Wiggles has successfully in the past 2 sessions harmed himself every time. All right, you jump across. You slip a little. Eric, do you reach for him? Do you try to help him?
I try to reach if I could.
Both of you guys quickly catch him. Bring him up the rest of the way.
Eric would shove me onto the spikes to drop me. I can see it.
Yeah, he's like, here, let me help you.
Have a
You
heal.
manage to crawl over just enough. You still have movement if you wish to. This is all considered like easy to walk, so you don't have to actually roll or jump over any of this.
Okay, I'm gonna easy walk over here.
Okay.
Get the hell out of here.
Do you have anything you wish to hold, or like any actions you wish to hold, or anything like that?
Yeah, but I don't remember how that works.
So you just what you decide. Okay, I'm gonna shoot something that pops up, or I'm gonna hold this spell. If this happens, you just set up a little reaction.
I'm gonna shoot
You
something
hold the
that
spell,
pops
you have
up.
to expend the spell slot,
You
but
got it. Yeah, if it was a spell, it would consume it if you did it and you didn't use it. But if you're holding a weapon, no big deal. All right, so you shoot the first thing that you see. You got it. Zine, your water elemental. Can you control it? Did I give you control over it?
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can move it.
Perfect.
I would have it slam up against it, so try and
You got
whelm it.
You see
So
the
have it
water
make a
elemental
strength save.
throwing its body into it. It is a what save?
Strength.
Oh, strength. Okay.
Oh,
Hold on
I
one
think
second.
that fails.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything to stop that. So yeah, you see the
Oh,
water.
I already. Sorry, I already rolled it.
Well, real quick,
It was
there's
the
a
first.
size
It was
condition. So let me look at that real quick. Let me see.
It has to be large or smaller.
Okay.
It's grappled.
So grappled. Okay.
And then each turn that it's grappled, it takes the whelm damage again.
You got it.
That works. And then while it's in there, it can still get slammed from the regular 2 slam attacks.
You got it. Okay. So it initially takes 17.
You
got it.
It gave me 2 different rolls here. It's supposed to be 2d8 plus 4, so yeah, 17.
2d8 plus 4, yeah. I don't know why there's so many. I'll just take the top one. 17, you got it. So you technically you just see like these water vines just kind of on like maybe half of its appendages. Mina, you just hear some crazy commotion going on the other side, and you're crossing your fingers and hoping it's working out. Zine, so far you feel as if there is an advantage, and then as you see the slams coming in, it's just like it doesn't seem to be making the break. Oh, actually, that's 21 does hit. All right, for an additional 14 points. Beautiful.
Yep.
You guys all hear on the other end. Those of you north of this hallway, just hear like water is literally sporadically, forcefully hydro pumping things on the other end. Not sure what caused or what source, but nonetheless, it is doing so. Anything else for the water elemental?
No, it's just grappled. It has the escape DC of 14, so it'll just stay there, so it'll hold it in place.
Zine, what do you do?
All right. I am going to cast Haste on myself.
Okay.
I get +2 to my AC, and I get an extra action and advantage on dex saves.
Okay.
I will move out here. I'm using my bonus action. My Eldritch Cannon's gonna shoot at it. So have it make a. Wait, no.
Say it again.
I'm looking for the button. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh, there we go. You just click on it. Okay, so is a 19 hit?
A 19 does it. As you fire the
Laser
does make a
pistol
solid
just
hit.
blasts into it.
Absolutely.
And then I'll move here. And I think what I'm going to cast with my second action is a nice little spell called Wind Wall. Ignore the damage.
Okay, well, from the crowd.
There we go. Actually, you know what? I don't think I can do that because haste is concentration. So
True.
ignore that. Yep, I can't do that. So ignore that. Just cast Shatter on it. Have it make me a con save. That disadvantage because it's a construct.
It's flattened due to its immutable form. As you do shatter, there's just this loud.
It's disadvantage.
No, I know, but due to its
It's
skill, it has advantage over such. Even though it is a construct, it has advantage against thunder skills.
Oh, okay.
It's a special padding on the construct. Nonetheless, as it
That's a waste of a spell slot then.
still do damage with it.
No,
Say
if it's immune to it.
No, it's not immune. No, it has an advantage against the roll.
Oh, I thought you said it's immune.
No. It just has advantage on the throw. So it rolled a 23 on the con check, so it would still take half.
How that work?
Yeah, it says.
Oh yeah, it does take half.
Or half. So you guys everyone in the vicinity just sort of. And it does 5 points? That was really low rolling.
Yep. 5 points of damage.
8, and you got a 10. Holy cow.
Yep.
Alright, you see just like. As the shatter goes up, you see the ball spin, almost like as if it's going with whatever force would be going against it. Unless anything else you got, Zine?
No, I'm just gonna keep moving.
You got it.
I use my
You
boots.
rush past Mina. Mina, you see Zine moving fast, like everything he did was just so fast. You're like, holy crap. On this side of the door, you guys hear like this weird kind of like echoey, elongated kind of like. It's not. I wouldn't say. I guess it sounds like a screech, but it's like two metals just rubbing really hard with tension against each other. I need Zine and Mina to give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh boy.
Oof. Nice.
Oops.
Mina, you kind of like tense up and your ears are just like, and they kind of start to bleed. Zine, your ears don't hurt as much and you just get like a little like. Zine, you only take 3 points of damage. Mina, you take 7. As you are just in pain in every possible way right now. Mina. It's just hurting. You then, Zine and Mina, hear as if it is moving direction. And then you begin to hear the same. Forget him. He's like, Eric, do we go ahead or do we wait for what comes out? It sounds trivial.
Well, I do not wait. I react.
Understood. Perhaps we shall have Wiggle stand guard. He runs off ahead. Wiggles. You see Gowron catch up, run ahead of you. No firing. What do you do? No threat immediately before you other than the crazy noises.
I'm gonna wait for the meat shields to catch up. I only have 10 health.
Sounds like a Wiggles problem. All right. So I'll allow you to go after Jin and Eric. Jin.
Okay.
I'd probably move closer to Gowron.
All right. You float to Gowron. Stay behind him.
Yeah, I'm staying behind him. Hopefully not going forward.
I mean, he can only move that far. That was his turn. He's at the bottom of the initiative.
No, I'm just saying I wouldn't want to go past him.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Is there anything you wish to hold in the event something comes up from the tunnel?
Something came up, yeah. I'd Eldritch Blast the hell out of it.
You got it. Eric?
To, I guess, dash. See anything crazy in here yet? Like,
okay.
Say, like anything triggered while.
Say that again?
Like, I'm just looking to see if, like, traps were triggered or some shit.
Gotcha. You see what could have been potential things just completely destroyed. This entire hallway looks like it's scratched up and ripped apart by some heavy, solid object. And then you hear on the other side, at the end of it, just like this, like this constant, speedy influx of mechanical gears moving. Do you hold your turn, or you're thinking?
Just trying to see what my maximum movement would have been.
No worries.
I guess that's me.
You got it. That noise you heard begins to wind up. It's like Zine, Eric, and
I guess I could have gotten a little bit further. I forgot my speed is doubled. Okay, so
no.
hold
on. Don't open that door though. Okay, so you walked up to the door. It's out of your out of that round, but keep that in mind. Yes, you do have more movement. Zine, Mina, and Eric, you guys feel like this weird kind of like shaft of air just kind of brush past you guys as if some kind of fan was on further in. And I need your water elemental to give. Oh, the water elemental immediately takes takes 2d8 slashing damage for being next to it. I totally forgot to do that, Amina. You got lucky. I believe the water elemental is half. Well, let me see.
In the book, it says it has 114 to start with. I think it's been tracked though. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's on track. It's on there. It's been doing pretty good. Yeah. So it takes 4 points of damage. For just being next to it with its whirling blades, and then it does it does this rapid spin of sorts. I need the since you guys can't see it, I'm not like describing it as much. I need the water elemental to give me a Constitution saving throw, as it technically has its grappled, but with its spin, it is trying to spin out of it by force and hurt it at the same time. It absolutely just it starts like you guys just see like something is just slicing up water, though it makes almost no sense to anyone who doesn't know what's happening down the hall. It's like a watermill moving at twice the speed, and the water element.
Is it non-magical?
It's magical. The water elemental will take 12 points of slashing damage, and then the construct, it's a strength save to break out of its well.
It has to use its action to break the grapple. It just can't move unless it uses its action to break the grapple.
You got it. So it will use not its action. It used already one of it to do the move. It won't use the action to do that. Instead, unbeknownst to you guys, it does something else. You guys hear like a all right. Mina. There's a whole slew of stuff going on around the corner. You're bleeding on the floor. I don't know if you guys noticed, there's little splatters following Mina around. What do you do?
She would just follow Zine and say, and open the door and try and see what's on the other side.
Okay. You open the door and you immediately see half of the room. Do you peek in any further, though, is the question. Or do you just stick with what you can
I think
see?
she would.
All right. As you bust through, Zine, and you immediately see a massive coil construct here in the corner. In doing so, it looks has these huge, just like this full metallic construct vibe, and it has these blue, like tuned lit eyes, and it just stares. All the panels on its coiled body are like tink, 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 as they start to tense up and lock as they stare. Do you step further inside, Mina? It's like twice.
Is
It's
this
like
on
3
the
times
floor?
the size as the little swirling ball that was chasing you. Yes, it is on the floor, coiled up around this massive kind of like rotating pedestal. Immediately before you guys, when you open the door, you see another one that has like this image visage of this gentleman being told something by another, like this kind of like mural of sorts. And it has been rotated perfectly to face you guys. And the one over here in which this creature is on top of is currently upside down, and it looks like its body is coiled around it, and it's rotating it to place it into a specific marker. The original place of origin that it came from, the two of you guys would see, was in the center of the room in another circle that has like these weird little plate landings that would assumably fit perfectly for this creature to rest in.
What are you gonna do?
Cry. Take a big gulp and
can't even like begin to plan what I'm gonna do. So...
let's see what I have in my inventory.
That's always a good tactic. Oh, 4.
You take out a little gourd of healing and just chug that sucker down. Go ahead and roll that healing. Not too shabby. You get 14
pretty good
points, bringing you to a soft 20.
And
some of your wounds seal.
Is that an? I'm
one.
sorry. Is that an action or a bonus action to drink?
He said it's a bonus action.
It's
I
a
like
bonus
the home
on
rule
yourself.
that if you use your action, it's full healing. Like that's you get the full amount, but that's my own personal.
I haven't heard that one. Something to address later.
That's a cool one. That's interesting.
Yeah, I like that one
but
a lot.
the action, I'm gonna hold my action to hit or swing at anything in case it gets within range of me, like an enemy, one of the constructs, not like our allies or anything.
All right, you got it. So you hold your action in the event something does come your way, and in which you can do something. Wiggles, you hear a ton of noises below. None of them sound great in Gander. All of them sound like they can put you on your ass. What do you do?
I grumble about getting skipped, and then I follow Eric.
Oh. How did I skip you?
You waited my turn. And
oh, yeah. I told you to wait for them. I was just trying to give you a chance not to die. I don't even know how you're in here twice. How the hell did that happen? All right. Go ahead and do your turn. Then we'll catch up to the rest of them. I saw you beneath Mina right now. I didn't, and it was scrolled down, so my bad. That was my mistake.
I'm gonna hang out and wait for the other guys to check out what's in front of us, because I'm not stupid. I'm just dumb.
Okay. You're not stupid, you're just dumb. You're making the dumb choice, not the stupid one.
Hell yeah.
The water elemental.
Oh, it's the water elemental's turn. I can't see the turn tracker for some reason.
I don't see it either.
Right click the little combat encounter and it should pop out for you guys.
There it is.
Where's that at?
I'm just dumb.
The little
swords.
Chat.
Yeah.
The little chat tab on the top right.
Yes, that helps a lot.
All right. So it's still whelmed, so it just takes the whelm damage.
It broke out. No, I didn't. You're right. I didn't break out. I didn't do it.
It didn't break out. So it takes 11.
Points. Okay.
Then it gets 2 attacks. 24.
Hits with the 24. Misses with the 11. Does 14 points of damage. You guys hear just like more waterworks.
That's it.
Eric, you actually see water kind of spraying, just kind of softly in this general direction, as you actually see water trailing all the way this way. The water trail actually didn't start up until the final landing stone. So you guys all on this left hand side wouldn't see like a trail of water leading below and hear splashes and what have you from ahead. Anything else water elemental with you?
Jacuzzi party.
Anything else, or that's it for it? Zane, it is now you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I said I was done.
Yeah, you're not. Now it's your turn. You're right after it.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I forgot. Need to look at the tracker. All right. I'm hasted, so let's use one of my actions to heal Mina. I'm gonna give you a nice good level, 3rd level.
21 points of healing to Mina. Very nice, bringing you to 41.
Thanks, Zine. Appreciate that one.
Not a problem. I hope we don't die.
Ditto, friend. Ditto.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Well, I can't see this thing. This thing hasn't been hostile to us yet, right? Like it's still.
It is staring down.
Sizing us
it is
up.
staring in that general direction like a sentry, but it has not technically done anything.
I know this thing's around the corner, so I've got a lot of movement. I'm gonna move up here.
All right.
I'll use 20 feet. Okay. I can still see that thing getting mashed by the water
You see it
elementals.
just
I'm
kind
gonna
of
shoot
going
at
back
it.
and forth with it. It's just like it's just a constant, going and going.
15. Oh, that's 15 damage. I gotta roll a hit. How did I do that last time? Oh, there we go. 21 to hit.
21 hits, and we'll stick with the 15 since you rolled it first. You fire. You see a panel fly off. Ding, 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 ding. Eric, you and all the rest of them hear this in the distance.
I still have an action left. I'm having a hard time deciding what exactly to do here. All my stuff is countered by these things' ability. Like all I have is like thunder and fire, and neither of those work. I don't want to cast that, but it's. I guess I'll just hold my action to shoot at it, I suppose.
Okay.
I'll move back over here and hold my action to
attack.
To shoot at
this.
To attack that thing if it moves. Yeah.
Okay. If it moves in general.
It attacks it. If it attacks us.
If it attacks you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
It is now its turn.
That's it.
You see it continuing its coil. It finishes placing the visage image. It's the same image as on this side. It's just blocking it. So it's right there. Finish rotating it. And then you hear, all of you guys hear like kind of like a weird hum, like a somewhere off in the north distance. And then it turns around.
Or the temple is open.
It moves forward into its previous spot. And then you hear and it's as if it is on some kind of elevator of sorts as it is descending below the ground. And you see like it closing come up over its ceiling, its space through that circle area. Garon. Come on, you guys. What do you see, Eric? He stops to you, Eric, to ask your at visions.
Like explain that there's water rushing and shit and wind gusts, but
Okay. I don't know why there's water. Let me go take a look. Oh. There is a massive water elemental and a some kind of metal thing fighting each other.
how far ahead?
Like 10 feet around the corner. Do we just go in swinging, or should I wait for you to
Of
catch up?
course.
All right. Let's see what I can do. He throws himself around. He's like, "Ah!" Yeah, he has no fucking clue if this is an ally. So he's gonna attack the first thing he sees. It's tough. I don't know how they would be able to differentiate what's an ally and an enemy because they don't know what Zine can do.
Well, they know he knows that the metal things are enemies.
Yeah,
because they've attacked them before.
Insight on.
So so Gowron would know if something is fighting my enemy for me, he would be fine to let it do that. At least that's how I would.
I'll roll an insight to see if he gets involved.
Sure.
He pokes back over to you, Eric. This does not look like a melee-friendly fight. Wiggles. We're back at you. You heard this. You see Gowron come back, and state that this is definitely not something he wants to walk up to. What do you do, Wiggles?
Spinning blades of death. It's like a blender going on in there. Like, why would you want to walk into that?
I'm gonna hold my turn because I can't move my character and just wait for the next round.
Okay. You don't want to, you can't move, or you don't want to move?
I can't adjust the screen for some reason.
Oh, gotcha. Did you refresh and try to pull with your right? So you use your right click to drag the screen across.
That would be my problem. I didn't know that.
No worries.
Okay.
Oh, when I did the ping, it moved your screen, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it resized it for all of us.
My bad.
But I'm still gonna hold until everybody else goes, so I can just walk up behind them and pretend I'm helping.
Okay.
I might eat an apple.
You guys hear like a weird. Everyone but Zine and then Mina hear like a crunch. Jin, you literally see an apple in his hand as you come up.
Nice. If I dash, I can do 60 feet, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I'm gonna dash. 15 and 5. Or I guess up to where Eric's at, basically.
You got it. You dash up to Eric.
Yeah. Like ask him like,
it feels like the longest hallway ever.
Yeah, seriously. I was gonna say like, where'd Gowron go?
Oh, he's there. You can see Gowron.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there he is. Go.
He's like, I'm right here.
That's about as far as I can go.
You got it. He's like, there's a serious commotion happening around the corner as you just see like little spurts of water debris flying in your guys' direction. I wouldn't walk up to it, and I do not see Mina or Zin. Or Zine, sorry. Yeah, he doesn't see you guys. Eric. Runs up around the corner. You just see all this thrashing water, and then translucently through it, you see this huge whirling wonder ball construct with like 8 appendage blades just swirling around in confusion. And you're getting you're in the wet zone, so there's like a full-on sprinkler system going upon you.
Going to target that big fucker.
Got it. Zine, your control water elemental. Is there anything that can occur that would remove its control from you.
Let me take a look here.
Actually, I can choose which creatures, so I'm just gonna say the construct, I guess.
You good? I was just curious on whether or not.
It says that as if you cast the Conjure Elemental spell. Let's read Conjure Elemental. Elemental challenge rating 5 or lower. It's friendly to you. It's part of the bowl that cast it, so the magic
So,
item is the thing that
technically-
summons it.
Yes, but it is still a concentration because you're the one that had summoned it.
No,
and when
it's-
you used, huh?
It's part of the ability of the bowl that you don't have to maintain concentration
Oh,
on
you
it.
used the bowl. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, I see what you're talking
yeah.
about. Okay, so then you got away with that.
Yeah. It obeys any verbal command. So I gave it the command. It defends itself from hostile creatures.
Yeah, it does that naturally.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eric, you don't target the water. You target the construct.
Yeah, just the construct.
You got it. Must make a con save. Okay. That would be a 14. Failing, taking 8 points of radiant damage as you speak, and it just. You see like a panel fly off and hit the ceiling, and come back down, exposing wires and other misfigurates of the construct before you. It's just like starts to be a little sporadic as sparks fly and the water starts mixing with it, and you start seeing like. Anything else you wish to do?
No, not yet. Oh, shoot. I guess I could have used a bigger spell, but that's okay. Because I
Alright.
guess I got an extra 4th level spell slot that I didn't realize. Cool.
No worries. Wiggles, did you want to move forward? Sorry. Go ahead, Eric, if you had something else.
Sorry. Is there a pathway up here, or is it just down?
1 second. What's going on with your thing?
Guess what I'm trying to figure is there a door this way?
Oh, you mean right here? Yeah, so this was like a huge wall that was like weird that you had to like shimmy through. This side is still here. You can fit through it. It's just like a tight squeeze. But the rest of the wall was just destroyed. So you can technically walk right through this wall and go here if you wanted to avoid the little pillar shimmy thing, which was originally present.
But you said you could see through this wall?
Yeah, because it busted through this wall right here during their fight.
Okay.
Originally, it was placed, and there was blood vision. So you see blood here leading off in that general direction, and it looks pretty fresh.
Okay, I'll just let Gara know that I see blood this way. Maybe our
Mina
allies.
and Zin, you guys hear Eric's voice and Galron's. Okay, let's see what's over there. Help is coming, Mina. You look a lot better now. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Wiggles,
Because that was my last bit of
Sure
movement.
was.
So
you
It
got it.
was good.
Wiggles, you run forward. Do you come into the opening or do you just follow up behind Jen?
I'm definitely staying behind everybody.
You got it. Mina, you hear Eric's voice just around the corner. How close is around the corner? You're not sure. And then you witness this massive serpent construct go beneath the ground.
She would run off to the corner to see what was going on.
As you do, you see this fight still happening with the water elemental and the construct. And amongst it, you see massive Eric standing there, almost uncaring of this constant sprinkler system next to him. It looks physically like her ass has been beat and she's exhausted, but her flesh seems to be cared for and healed.
she's not down, is what you're
She's
saying.
not
No.
down. She's like 50%. She doesn't look great,
Just
but she
stop
looks
joking.
a lot worse.
I'm saying not in my realm of healing.
Yeah, it's like, no, don't get any healing till you're down.
It's like, Mina, come here, and he smacks you.
I mean, I did try getting Gowron to punch himself in the face, and he didn't do it. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you had limited magical healing abilities, like that would be really good triage. Like, unless you're actively dying, like I'm not using it. I don't care how much it hurts.
I guess I would seeing Eric there. Do I have a clear shot at the construct if I was to use the rest of my movement to get down next to the fight here?
Like, sorry, what did you want to do?
Like if I moved to
Bonus action
engage,
dash.
would I be in range of the construct to hit it?
If you go through the door.
Disengage. Yeah.
Okay, so I have
Like, if you go toward where the water weird is, you wouldn't, like right here, because the doorway that he's in is technically down here. This is considered the wall.
Okay, I see.
So you'd go in. You can go in this way, and get him because you can't pass the water elemental because it's a large. Though it's friendly, it's still considered a large creature, and it's blocking the space.
So, can I like? Is this what's this window here? Can I reach it through or no?
Sorry, what?
It looks like
There's
a window.
This little like animation.
There's like a little hole.
At a window.
That's what I mean. Like if you came in this way, you'd be able to reach him. No problem.
Okay, I'll do that then. I'll go like this way.
Okay. Yeah, let me move you there. Boop. Fix that 1 second. Hold on. There's like 50 walls all over this map. Hold on. Boop. Boop. There we go.
There we go.
And then and then I'll just take a strike at it.
Eric, you see Mina pop into the room. You catch
favorable
wire,
tip.
do the damage.
Move from him.
So that will be 20 points damage total.
Very nice. You catch the wire and it's like you start serrating it. Right as you hit that wire, you see this water coming down, like this little mini flood from the water elemental enveloping the space of it. You see it hit this wire and a spark from inside the construct. You see this like implosion. It goes still. And you guys immediately see it begin to glow from inside. This weird kind of purplish red light. And if it like there's like a small beep.
Yeah. With my bonus action, I'd like to dash the fuck away.
Okay.
So we'll go back around the corner towards Zine.
All right.
And I think that's as far as I can get.
You got it. All right. Eric, you see before you Mina run in, run out, and then the construct just collapse. While the water elemental takes the opportunity and like covers the entire subject as it goes prone. I need the water elemental and Eric at advantage to give me a con saving throw. Very nice. As the water elemental kind of like modders it throws its body over it, trying to continue to do the damage it needs to do, you see this like beep, 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 and this like little ball of flame underneath the water. As odd as it is seeing fire inside water had it not been the elemental, and then just like so. Let's see what the water elemental takes. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to knock it out, so I'm sure it'll be fine. You take half, Eric, of whatever the water elemental basically buffers for you. As you see the water elemental like briefly just split up briefly, as just this entire like current of water just hits the water elemental full on, and Eric, you take half of that for 20, as just gears fly everywhere, just ting 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 ting, and that construct is destroyed. If Mina was only there to see it. Mina and Zine, you both
I'm
immediately
so glad
hear
I
it.
did so much damage last session.
Yeah.
Gowron
my
hears
God.
We're blasting it with that cannon every round.
That
And he
thing took
throws his
such a
head down.
beating.
He throws his head down and it's just ting, ting, ting. Jin and Wiggles, you just see debris fly through the hallway and just bounce against the wall as the water elemental is now over a pile of junk. Seeing what does it do? Technically, its actions are complete.
Oh, sure. It would follow me then. So it would kind of like. Well, I guess I don't know that the other guys are there, and Mina hasn't told me, right?
No,
Not yet.
Are we in
Nope.
Are we in combat right now?
you're
Is
still
it?
in combat.
It does still have movement, I guess. It would just move to let the other guys pass, so you could get to where Zine is.
Got it.
Well,
As
I
it
think
moves off to the
technically you
side.
heard
Huh?
Eric talking earlier.
Yeah, you would have kind of got a sense that
So-
they're there, but you haven't seen them, Zine. But you saw Mina
Yeah.
run over there and run back, but Mina was just too like anesthetic, frantic, like in and out to tell you
Yeah.
what was going on until you hear this massive
So
explosion. go
with
off.
that knowledge, Zine would have it. I mean, it would follow its orders, so it wouldn't. It's never been attacked by these things, so it would just let them pass. I think it was ordered to attack, just died. So.
Got it. Eric, you see this water elemental just leave a trail of water behind as it moves position. Zine, what do you do? The construct that you witnessed just went below ground.
Alright, I'm gonna use my first action to summon back my little elemental, my Shield Guardian. Shield Guardian will pop out inside the room.
Okay, so you pop in and you throw the Shield Guardian where?
Right in front of me, inside the room.
You drop this Shield
Thing was
Guardian. Activate, destroy. Just kidding, it doesn't say anything, but it's there.
Roll initiative. Alright,
Nice.
you up. I would move in as well. I would stay within 5 feet of it. See what I see.
Perception check.
Ooh, I see.
You're not quite sure what these turnstiles were and why they were rotated and what the hell is going on in this room other than the constant happening from below. Anything else you wish?
I guess I would use my action to investigate the room.
Okay, you begin
Try
to
and figure out
investigate
what what these things are, how it's connected to where this thing went,
and you got it.
what this room means.
You know what I'll do because of this.
Run a scan with my
I'll end the combat. I'll let you finish your round, and then I'll end the combat since technically you're at the end of the initiative for PCs, and then we'll see what happens on your guys' decisions as everyone comes in together. So go ahead and get me that investigation as you start to take in the entirety of the room. Oof.
Disadvantage. My goggles.
Oh wait, I see the 20. Sorry, I saw a low roll on the first one. Okay. As you look around, you notice that the turnstiles are locked into a position and placement that is as if it was a combination of sorts. You see that there's notches, and the notches line up perfectly. The center fold here, as you walk over, it looks like it's a completely separate cover. Like it came out from the side of the floor covering it, where you saw the serpentine go down like an elevator. So there's definitely two pieces to this, and right now it seems like it's just like a closed cover. Initiative is over. The rest of you guys can slowly flood in toward the room, and you guys would see a massive water elemental off to the side, just kind of like sitting there. And then Eric, you'd be the first one to see your allies ahead with Gowron and Jin. And then Wiggles following behind, and Gowron's like, Mina, Zine, what happened? And what on earth was the thing back there? You look like shit.
Something I don't want to have to deal with again. Thanks for noticing. I just kind of give him like a look, like, really, dude? And just
This is their final line of defense.
It appears that we're not done with these constructs, though. One just went even deeper beneath. She'll kind of point towards the platform that closed.
You got it.
What we were fighting was guarding whatever's in here. Some kind of purple snake made of metal. Disappeared behind this contraption here.
Let me put like a little marker. Hold on, let me just put a little circle. Oh, shit, it's huge. Right here, there would be a cover. It's sort of seamless with a little indent with a little indent clarifying what it is they're stating, that some kind of platform disappeared from this presence and there was a large construct previously. You guys do hear this weird further below, but you don't see anything immediately in your vicinity acting in any kind of odd manner.
Can I do a check to try to figure out if that description means anything? Like
sorry, say that again. Oh, you mean like the
purple snake, blah blah blah.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Go ahead and give me a history check.
I can't get into the room, just so you know.
Oh. That was almost a night.
What?
That was me. I dragged you.
I'd like to use some tinkerer's tools to inspect the mechanisms.
Sorry, to do what?
To inspect the mechanisms of whatever the gears are that are moving on this thing. Try and get a sense of what's going on.
Got it. Okay, go ahead and give me I think a tinkering would be a intelligence check at advantage.
Intelligence? Awesome. It would be intelligence, but not advantage. I just get double my proficiency. I get double proficiency because of tool expertise.
Okay.
So intelligence, I'll add 10. 19.
Okay. As such, you start tinkering with it. Eric, you see some springs kind of reveal themselves as Zine starts messing with the general contraptions around. In doing so, Jin, give me an Arcana check. Mina, give me an Insight check. Wiggles, give me a Survival check.
Ouch. Good rolls. Oh, 17's not bad.
Okay. Jin, you sense some sense of actually, it wouldn't be you sense. Well, yeah, you do. You sense your previous genie friend below.
I'll relay that to the room.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
This is a very good thing. This is who we need. Get out of here. Fix the timeline.
The rest of you guys, we have Amina with an 8. Yeah, you're just kind of
12.
Still out there. Wiggles, you're surprised you got this far. But you off your rolls. It would seem after Zine fiddled with this platform, Zine, you have found a way to mechanize it to open, if that is something you all wish to do.
I think I figured out how to open it.
Great. Let's get to the genie friend.
Yeah, we have wishes to make, and I need to get to the basement.
There's so many negative connotations to it. It's unreal.
Mina's doing that mathematics meme face of like the equations and shit.
You got it. So all of you guys are in favor of Zine opening the panel for you guys to.
Yeah, I'd have the shield guardian help me open it up.
Yes.
Got it.
I'm gonna hide behind everybody.
All right.
I tried to.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength advantage for the shield guardian.
Alright.
Eric, I need a wisdom.
Oh, I can do
a
something.
General wisdom. No, give me the insight. Sorry,
Yeah, it's an ability
I
check.
apologize. I didn't see. I was trying to.
Oh, but he rolled so well.
He did. No, so it'd just be the modifier. So it'd be a +4 on top of that. So
Four, yeah.
Yeah. You got it. So you cast Flash of Genius on your shield guardian, and the shield guardian just.
It's +6. So 17 +6
It
strength.
starts shoving this blockade off, and you hear like it's breaking, like springs and sprockets that were originally holding it in places. It moves it over. Eric, something settles oddly with you here as this uncovering occurs. You look down toward the hole, and though it's just a mauve blackness from this immediate point of view, you just get this weird internal sense that whatever's down there can help you or destroy you.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you guys wish to do any preparations before jumping in?
I'm gonna duct tape my legs so I don't break them.
Don't worry, I've got you if you fall.
That's funny. Okay.
All SOS members know the feather fall trick.
He starts taping his legs as you tell him such. Is there anything anyone else wishes to prep for prior to jumping in?
No, but Alex, I sent you a message being that I have to log off because he said, but I guess gave you my intentions of if I was here. Okay.
You got it. I appreciate you, sir.
Yep. All right, guys.
All right.
Good luck. Don't die.
Have fun.
Promises.
Resurrect me.
That's in the notes. I see. I think.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good night, man.
Yeah.
So, who jumps in first?
Zeke can fly. How far down is this thing?
Yeah, that's a good question to ask. Because how far down does this thing look like it goes?
It looks like it easily trails somewhere around 40-ish feet. It looks like it falls into another kind of ruins room. Let me do a little snapshot real quick.
Can the shield guardian carry someone? Like, can Mina climb on its back?
It couldn't, but you have to consider that if the shield guardian just plummets down, you'd probably have to make like a con save against it, like against just like the force in which you'd feel kind of.
We could also just throw a rope down.
Yeah,
that's
but
also
true.
Can we like are these like can we tie it to these or no, the rope? Or what are these?
The shield guardian can hold the rope.
Pillars and things in there. Yeah, like I mean there's
The shield guardian can hold the rope, lower you guys down. I pull it back and then just resummon it down.
Okay,
there.
yeah, let's
Simple.
that makes
big brain.
You're all gonna wish you had duct taped your legs.
All right. So, Zine, you're flying.
And then if anybody falls, I'll fly down. I'll kind of hover with my flying boots and be ready to cast Feather Fall on anybody that slips off the rope.
Okay, you got it. I'm just putting everyone together real quick so I can move you guys. 1 second.
And again, it's only 40 feet. Like it depends on how far down they are. Like,
don't listen. You're good.
They fall like halfway. Like it's fine.
All right. So boom. We guys are about to go from here to here. Whoops. Hold on. You guys meant to be a little farther back. Anyone who's using the rope, give me a dexterity or sleight of hand or dexterity.
Sleight of hand? We'll do sleight of hand.
You got it.
Chin and Zine are just like, we'll fly. That's fine.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm playing.
You are set.
I fell.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you got a rope. DC should only be 10 or so.
Now, yeah, you managed to get on the rope with ease. As you kind of like you land, your feet don't break or buckle, no kneecaps pop. You are.
It was definitely the tape.
Hell yeah.
Definitely the tape that kept him up. Absolutely. That is for sure, hands down, what occurred.
Just like the chalk, like the climbing chalk. Every time now.
Then we had Jin. You floated down, Jin, or no? Jin.
Yeah, I floated down.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. All of you guys make it down safely. You all hear.
Can I attempt to stealth up ahead?
Draconic. Real quick.
Yes.
Speak Draconic. Wiggle speak
I do.
I do. Zine
We
does.
speak it too.
Nice. So 3 of you. Mina, do you know it?
Nope.
All right. I don't think he knows it either. No, he doesn't. Perfect. So 3.
I'm just gonna translate for her.
You got it. You guys hearing this very kind of like this metallic almost tone. The time is almost complete. The trigger will summon soon. I will protect the throne till you arrive. That's what you guys hear around the corner. And a very kind of, it sounds quite large. You guys absolutely, assume it's this massive creature that was mentioned by Zine and Mina. Mina, you intend to want to go about stealthily. Do the rest,
Yep.
just as a team. As a team, everyone roll stealth checks. Including your companion there. Zine.
Hold on, I only have one useful spell.
Do you want to use Pass Without a Trace?
Hell yeah.
Alright, everyone gets a +10 to their rolls afterwards. So that would put Xena at 33, Galron at a 30, the Shield Guardian at a 13. Oof. Jin at a 26.
I probably should have just brought him back inside the amulet, but whatever. I figure we're gonna have to fight something, so it's better to have him around.
Right. Jesus, Wiggles, how do you do this? Like, I don't know how you managed to do this to yourself, Wiggles.
Technically, I rolled a 20. Leave me alone.
You rolled the sloppiest 20s. It's disgusting. You see the Shield Guardian construct just like intruders. You guys definitely know that it is aware of you guys. And then Wiggles, you somehow tumble and fall against the Shield Guardian and make like a ding. But that's pretty much it. The rest of you guys do feel quite stealthed. Though I will make it very clear that anyone who goes out first is absolutely going to be seen because of the noise that was made. So I will let you guys decide.
We should send Eric the tank first with his shield magic.
If none of you guys wish to, he will go first if your construct scene doesn't.
Oh, can the water elemental come along?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Forgot about him. He's still got 30 HP. He can do something. Tank one hit. I'll roll a spell for him too.
It's like, do you want him to take that hit? No. Everyone, let's just see how bad it can hurt.
Okay, 24. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty smooth. It's like that's even quieter than Wiggles in the construct.
It's just a pool of water, like whatever.
So because you guys have 2 companions, and before I throw a player out there first, Zine, would either of your companions go out there prior to Eric taking the first steps?
Yeah, I would send the water elemental out first.
You got it. Right as it breaks the threshold of the door, you see just this like zzz, just this bright
Oh
flash
my
of
god.
light just
He did tank a hit. He tanked a big hit.
give me that deck save real quick.
Sure.
Oh, very nice. The water elemental is like
dodges it Matrix style.
Splits its body like created a hole as
Take no
this little,
damage.
like,
It should take no damage.
Now, unfortunately, because it's water and it's lightning, it does take that damage because it would catch it on the static end, but only half.
I mean, it still takes half, yeah.
I
But
mean,
I was just
that's
saying,
enough. So,
forgetting
as you
the
see,
nat
kinda
20, like maybe
Yeah,
it
that
takes
was
a little bit
pretty
less. Who knows? It's still, let's just say it doesn't die. Like that's.
I'll give it
like
half
that.
and half. I'll say it resisted it
Okay.
because of its amazing dodge.
It
As
still will
kinda
die.
like,
It's at 30
you
HP,
guys-
so even with half, it's dead.
Well, no, I did half a half, so it was like 15.
Oh, half. Okay, cool.
Oh, I think you actually applied some, so hold on, let me fix it. Okay, boom. So you see it just, you see it react so fast as this beam just, static flies around in the room around you guys as the breeze just like, I need you guys to roll a new series of initiatives.
Oh. 3.
Not the greatest of initiatives.
CCC.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, not the worst.
Roll low on all of them.
Alright, I need the Shield Guardian. Oh, Zine, what did you roll?
I got a 4.
You got a 4.
I got a 13.
Wait, sorry, what got the 4?
4 was the Shield Guardian. Zine got a 13. Water Elemental got a 12.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. That puts us with Gowrin at the top.
Battle has begun.
I'm definitely not going out there first, guys. He walks up to the wall and puts his back against it. He kind of cracks his neck. For the first time, all of you guys see Gowron is not looking his best. He seems to have like a cold sweat. He seems to be nervous. Something's off about him. Wiggles.
I'm gonna move that 5 feet and then just stay there. 15 feet, whatever.
You got it. Zine. You see everyone too afraid to run out the door with that water elemental.
Alright. I'm gonna.
Oh wait, can I change my mind?
I don't know.
I just noticed this little hallway. I want to hide over there.
Okay. You run and kick rocks, and as you run across, you look and you see a massive coiled construct that just watches you as you run across. You guys see Wiggles dash out. Mina and you guys see that he puts himself behind a wall, breaking immediate, in the sense to him, hopefully cover. Is how we'll put it, I guess.
Yes.
Then
Alright.
we have Zine.
So,
Zine, are you still
alright,
hasted?
so I'm gonna move. It lasts a minute, so I don't know how long you want to count that as.
Worn off. Yeah, that would have worn off on your while you were tinkering how to get down here. So then you're no longer concentrating on anything.
True. I will use an action. Even though this might not do anything against this creature, still might tank some hits. Because if I saw the water elemental just tank a full ass hit, and it almost dodged it, and it still looks like it does, then yeah. I'm gonna use too much stuff. Here it is. The brazier of commanding fire elementals. I'm gonna make a fire elemental inside the room.
Okay. 1 second. Let me go.
So next to the water elemental on the other side, I guess.
Right inside. Okay.
Yeah. Not inside the water elemental, but like next to it.
Inside the room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let me get this in for you. What we got right here? Owner. Boom. Save. You guys see just. The fire elemental joins the fray. Very nice. And you got it lined up right after you.
Cool. Guess I don't think I could move through I could move through a large creature space. I guess I'll move here. I'll use my bonus action to shoot my gun at this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay back here, and I'm gonna use a really cool ability on the gun. I'm gonna use the protector cannon.
Okay. And what does this do?
So it gives everyone in range within 10 feet of it an extra 1d8 plus 6 temporary hit points. It's maximum, so you get 14 hit points. So Shield Guardian,
buffer.
Eric, Mina, and Gowron.
Wait, everybody but the guy that's about to die?
Yep, everybody except you and the water elemental. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to apply that to everyone.
14. The water elemental. Oh.
All right. I think that's everyone.
Got it. Awesome. Oh, awesome. That's it. I guess, yeah. I would move maybe over like here.
All right. Take a step back. Both elementals are up. What do they do?
Yeah. I guess if it's attacking us, it charge in at it.
They both just and then fire elemental goes in. Does make contact. Both hit.
Both hit. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
This is fire damage.
I totally apologize. The 21 hits.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ignore the other one. So it'd be 13 fire damage. If the target is flammable, it starts on fire and it takes fire damage.
Okay.
Cool.
So it does 15 damage?
13.
13? Okay.
13 fire.
Got it. You just see like this, like.
Does it hurt it?
Would be the one thing. It does seem to give off some kind of like scorch across the metal. It does max damage. It does full damage.
Okay, cool.
From your
good to know.
Yeah. It doesn't have any.
Okay, and then
not taking the sense of full damage. Misses and hits. One hits.
One hit. All right.
For 19 points of damage, as you guys just see these two massive elementals just roll up and they're just like, and this coiled construct just like just taking them. But it's a massive coil, so let's see what happens.
And have it make a strength save.
You attempt to whelm it. It is considered a huge creature, so it will still make the strike, but it cannot be grappled.
Ah, I see.
But you could still go about it. So 1 second.
Yeah, cool.
You go to whelm it, it rolls a 22.
Sure, I tried.
As you go throwing yourself at the water elemental, it's like it's almost like reflected backwards.
Yeah. That's it. That's all they're gonna do. They'll stand in the way of it.
Wiggles, you finally have an opportunity to attack.
Why do I have 2 turns?
Say that again?
Why do I have 2 turns?
Jesus, sorry. 2 tanks? What do you mean? These two elementals?
No, I have 2 turns.
Oh, again? How are you in here?
Gowron,
Oh, you
Weigel,
would just-
Zine.
How the heck does he keep showing up twice in the initiative, guys? I don't understand. Wiggles is
I'll
like
take it, but I'm
How-
confused.
He has a
No, you're
clone.
good.
He
Yeah.
casts
How is
clone.
Go ahead.
Quick question: how is like
Uh-huh.
the 0.16 calculated?
It's based off of their actual +3, +7 stats and yours, and it does like a median between the two. So yours is a +10 on Dex, and a what was it? Sorry, and
I think Mina would go first.
technically, but it has a. Well, you guys are both proficient in it. That is a good question. I don't know.
Because if I have a +5 to my Dex,
yeah,
and we roll like the same initiative, then I thought it was whoever's Dex is higher goes.
it does.
That's
have a
how I've always played it.
It also.
I don't know if
has
that's
a
official,
plus
but that's how I've always
the
played
same.
D&D.
Yeah, +5. I'll allow you, Mina, to go before it. But you guys do have the same initiative, but I'll allow you because it's preoccupied. Let's go for it, Mina.
Okay. If I could actually click on my damn character, hold on.
Oh, I paused it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, you don't need to do anything.
I thought I didn't have my like selector like selected, so that's why I could. But that makes sense too, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30.
She dives inside as the biggest manly man there is on the team. She's the first.
And I'm just
So
gonna
you get
take a
that
swing
first.
at this thing.
And
This
she
massive.
sends out her little
Wait,
daggers.
can I flank it if I dash? I probably could get. Yeah, I could get.
Yeah.
Over here. Oh, I'm colliding with a wall.
Yeah.
Probably a wall there or something.
No, you're good. There you go.
Okay.
It was the.
It's a pillar, yeah.
Yeah, the pillar. Thank you.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and just roll an attack on it. Yeah.
I'll take it.
You hit. You get your daggers. You kind of like sharpen them together, and you chink.
32 damage. That's not bad.
32. That's really
not
good.
bad. You did combine what the elementals did. You find a spot, you tink, and you hear like a. You see it do like a 360 as its segments just. All changing its attention to Mina.
Yep.
Stabbed it in the back.
That is all I have.
You got it.
Whatever it does, I'm gonna do an uncanny dodge.
Pretty much.
Oh, going in, and he runs in.
At the monster's turn?
If you had to choose one to walk
see.
through, I'd walk through the water elements. just saying.
It's like a sliver. There was like space, so I allowed it. I was like, it's possible.
I mean, but you could walk through the fire elements if you want.
Yeah, you're right. It is the Clockwork Construct's turn, as it is now. Let me see what we could do. Interesting. Okay. Zine. When you saw it previously, I apologize on this behalf because I didn't.
Oh shit! It would take an extra 1d10 fire to hit with the fire thing when it was touching it.
If it's touching it or if it's next to it.
Move through space. Are you sure that touches the elemental or hits it? Oh, well, it hits it. If it gets hit. Oh, if it gets hit. That's how it works.
Or if it hits it. You got it. All right.
I see.
But Zine, you would know based off of this construct, through its complexity and arrangements of its inner workings, it does have a unique vulnerability. If you were able to get close enough to it and do a specific check with jeweler's tools or thieves' tools or some other sense of tools that could tinker with it, you could set it back by jamming it up and causing internal damage. So you do know that if you got close enough and fucked with it hands-on, you could, schmeagle it a bit.
Sure. Use that as an attack on it.
It looks at Mina. And you just see its like metallical maw just. Those who can see Mina disappear potentially. Give me a saving throw, please. Oh wait, actually, it's me making a bite attack. Sorry, hold on. So I have to make a bite attack against you first, but it's attempting to swallow you.
Okay.
It comes in.
Completely enclosed. No!
Uh-oh.
You first take the initial damage of the bite.
Can I give you flash of genius on
too far
that?
away. I think you have to be within 30 feet.
Oh yeah, maybe. Let's see.
And technically, you can't see her from where you stand either, so I would assume it's at least visual. But see, there's a range.
It is. Looking on the wrong sheet. See within 30 feet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so no.
You hear this like assuming nature happening, and you probably hear Mina screaming. Wiggles, you witness Mina, and then witness no Mina. As Mina, you see nothing. As this black maw just, you just hear these massive grinds. You're like getting pushed around, and then you feel this weird fluid starts to burn your skin. Ugh. It seems to be acidic in nature. You are currently swallowed. You are blinded. You are restrained. You can attack from the inside. However, you can also try to get out. Wait, let me see. Can you get out from the inside?
You just like an action, and then you like make a check. Like a grapple.
No, this one is different.
Oh.
Your ass is in there, unless you.
Nice, kill it. All right.
There is no.
I have to hop off, guys.
Actually, sorry.
So, DM, I'll you can.
How do you get out then?
Control of,
he just dies. Like that's it.
Mina.
So, you got.
I sent you my list of actions that she would try to do, but feel free to do what makes sense.
Okay. You got it.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Nice.
And good luck with killing this thing.
Mina takes a deep breath from inside and is hoping she can last. It then turns around. Full 360 from where it stands. Wiggles. You then see its visage yet again looking to you past these other two. And then you just see this like tail come up and grab or attempt to constrict the water elemental. As you see one of its tails extend, just squeezes the water elemental between the construct. Whoops, I'm sorry, I was attacking Mina on accident. There we go. And a 22, it still hit it. It needs to give me nothing. It takes 4. How? That was not Mina, guys. Don't worry. Boop. Yeah, you see the water elemental just get wrapped up and surrounded, and then as it squeezes really tight, the water elemental just pops like a water balloon. No more.
I mean, I'm surprised it survived the first hit.
No, it did great. I think it did great. Yeah, no, it's done some stuff for sure. And that's all it can do. Now, that brings us to Eric. Eric will come out, and he'll be like, Wiggles, where's Mina?
She definitely got eaten.
He lets out a deep,
in its stomach.
sigh. Let's see what he got here. Jesus Christ. This is a tough one, guys.
I want to go run up there and like tinker with it and make it curl up.
I'm trying to find something that would make the most sense for him to do because he can't reach him for an attack. He's gonna go ahead and use a guiding bolt on it. He points at it and he's like, "Let us see this," and he fires. And that absolutely lands contact.
Ew, doing something.
see it lighting up.
Getting
Nice. That was 13 points of radiant damage. As you see it get hit.
well, the next
Starts to
attack has
glow.
advantage.
It does have advantage, and it begins to glow, letting you guys know that that does have that trigger effect. And as a bonus action, this gentleman is going to. He's probably going to show. I don't know how many spell slots he had left, but I'll honor it because I'm a DM. I'll cast Shield of Faith on himself. As you see him just toughening
That's
himself
what he
for
would
what's to
do.
come. Yeah, I just think he
that's
had
what he
less
would
spell
do.
slots. I don't know because when he updated his character, all of his spell slots got adjusted, but he was using his D&D Beyond sheet to keep track. So I think he had like 3 slots left because he was playing pretty close to the chest.
Yeah.
But that would definitely be used in a situation like this. It is now the Shield Guardian's turn. Oh, let's just out of wall. Walks up to Eric. Eric is nowhere near as big as this thing, but still quite formidable. Wiggles, you see 3 meat shields between you and the subject, and Mina gone. Hopefully that makes you feel more confident. Can the Shield Guardian do anything? Or dash?
It could dash, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm just, making sure that
Yeah, it could dash. It would just block the way.
Got it. It runs up.
It just couldn't. It couldn't attack because it's. I think it would be another 5 feet extra. So.
Gotcha. Well, it's steadfast and it is present, so that's not bad. Okay. And Jin. Good sir. You head out. You see the large fire elemental and Shield Guardian between you and it. You fire away. Misses. Hits the wall above it. You fire again. Breaks again. You break get more debris off to the side.
Showering it with rocks.
You what?
I'm showering it with rocks.
Yeah. Anything else you wish to do, Jin? That's it?
That'd be it.
You got it. Gowron. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Well, one of those would have got advantage, I guess. 'Cause
Oh,
the guiding
technically,
bolt.
yes. You
See if you get a crit.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll one more. Sorry, no one else had hit it this entire time. Beautiful.
Yeah.
You make contact. Takes 10 points of damage. Mina kind of feels like a little ding, 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 ding. From the outside. She hears the commotions and the subject getting hit. Gowron runs out there and he dashes. He uses some parkour tricks to get on top of the Shield Guardian, and he just throws his fist forward. For Rolly!
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Comes square on. Tink. Wow. Leaves a minimum damage dent.
Oh, god damn it. I'm fucking useless.
Oh my god. And after he hits the first...
He's so useless.
He's like, oh. He like just gets frustrated and love taps it the second time, not even realizing that he was attempting to attack it the second time. And he's just like, this thing is strong.
Comic relief at this point.
This guy. I'm trying, man. Wiggles. What do you do, sir?
Activate Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
Good one. Extra damage. Very good if you're fighting.
And
just
I
one
cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Did it cast?
Nope.
Okay, I'll try again.
Click the little dice on it. Like, click the image of it, so it'll proc it. If you click the name, it'll just open up the spell for you.
I rolled.
Whoop, that was your 100
6
mark.
for Hunter's Mark, but you gotta roll the attack with the
fireball first.
firebolt.
Oh, the fireball.
I'm working on it. The game is mad at me. I know what I did wrong. Oh, the target is blocked by a wall. 1 second.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Boop.
I was busy hiding.
Poke his head out like a mime. Snap his fingers. A little people. Think. Nothing. No hit. More rocks. Come faltering on. Anything else, Wiggles?
I'm gonna hide.
You got it. Give me a stealth check, please. Zine. You see and hear tons of things being thrown across this room. You step out for the first visage and see that there is a lot of commotion before you.
Yeah, I guess I'll step out so I know what's
Wiggles.
on.
You do not see Wiggles.
Damn, he disappears.
His ass is gone.
He is not here. I guess I have my magic goggles, but even with that, no, I'm not even gonna try to see him.
What, you put the goggles on or no?
No,
you already have them on. Yeah, well, you know he's there.
I was just making it. I was making a joke. Let's see. I guess I'll start with my bonus action. I'll use my Eldritch Cannon.
All right.
I'll try and shoot it.
You fire, following the rest of them. That was your damage.
Again.
Oh, what is that? 20 misses.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I know that I can tinker with it to make it throw up or eject whenever it's in its stomach, so I'm gonna do that. I'd have to dash though. Get to it. So I guess. Oh, I could cast haste. Yeah, I'll cast haste. Concentrating on anything yet. Always good. Alright, so I get +2 AC, and I can move then up to it. And I'll use my action from the haste to use my.
Alright,
I could use like thieves. I could use like thieves tools or
dash over. Yeah, so you would just roll like a proficiency with your thieves tools, or with your.
So it would be Dex or intelligence. I use Tinker's tools, and then you can use intelligence on it.
This one would be a Dex.
Oh, you said I could use Tinkers or
it
thieves.
specifies you need those tools, but it specifies the Dex check using these tools.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You see like all these like intricate wirings and wirings and like these. You just gotta poke the right one.
This would be a +10 to this with my tool proficiency. I don't know why I rolled an advantage, but it doesn't matter because they're both the same number.
As you go around, you're like ting 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 ting.
27.
You hit like this right little segment, and it's just like you see it kind of like as if it's trying to toss up. However, it doesn't yet. It does take 15 points of damage with you tinkering with it, and it is one step closer to freeing Mina.
Okay.
You guys all witness it, just like.
I still have a little bit of movement left from haste, so I'm gonna move there. And as long as I'm within 5 feet of the elemental, it +2 AC.
You got it. It is the elemental's turn next.
Shield guardian, I should say, not the elemental. Okay, elemental's turn. It's just gonna start swinging at it. And attack, fire, touch, miss. Another miss.
Both miss.
Okay,
so you just
that's it.
Seemingly doing nothing to it. 1 second. Let me roll this. Very nice. You guys see its eyes glow. And then it will continue. There's so many targets in front of me. It will. It's gonna make an insight check. That's one of its actions. Very nice. It surveys the room. And you guys see it just throw itself, kind of like a has this extended body, just like a rainbow over the fire elemental Gowron and
Okay,
the Shield
so
Guardian.
it'll take damage.
Huh?
If it enters its space, it takes fire damage. It takes 1d10 fire damage.
Sure, I'll let you roll that. As it flies over, Gowron will take an opportunity attack at distance. So anyone, those three are your two companions can take.
They can all do it.
Just because it's a complex construct and it's constantly moving, it's a feature in which it just has disadvantage on any reaction attack against it.
Okay.
So it may take the attack though. Gowron's going to do the same. Whoops, I do it at disadvantage.
Okay, this will be disadvantage then, so whatever one's the lower. Nat 1 for that guy.
7 for Gowron. They're all like, they're all taking the opportunities. And, ooh, Shield Guardian hits. Shield Guardian uppercut.
Shield Guardian hits.
Nice, max damage.
Max damage. Blast it from underneath.
You see like a part of its segment just shoot up, and then as it plummets to the ground next to Jin, Wiggles.
Would Zine get to do one too?
Say it again?
Would Zine get to make an attack as well?
In the direction.
This is large. It might.
Let's see. Yeah, it would have passed your square to get there.
Okay, well. I'll just start at disadvantage, so it doesn't matter. That was ignore that roll. Okay, it misses. Absolutely.
Yeah, that misses. Fire.
Yeah.
And it goes hits the top. As the clockwork creature lands, it stands over Eugen, and it opens its maw, and it comes crashing down on you. It goes for a bite. Does a 16 hit? It still does, huh? You want to do anything to stop it, or can you?
Counterspell popped up, but I don't think that helps.
No,
Counterspell the attack.
I know, I was like, why is this popping up right now?
I'm just going to show you any
I counterspell the attack phase.
It comes down, and it does 26 points of damage. You just feel its mouth. As it bites into you, you see the gears in its teeth just shredding you up, and you see a little segment of red hair floating up what it's, I guess, mechanical esophagus would be, and you assume it to be
oh shit
inside. And then it's just like, it releases you, and then you see the tails come up. That was so close to that 20, but I still hit with an 18. You were considered grappled as its entire like coil just starts to squeeze you really tight. And you take 28 points of slashing and bludgeoning damage combined. You can attempt to break out on your turn. Alright. That will be its turn. Mina is on the inside and going to give me a con. Oh, wait. After you tinkered with it, how much damage did it take? As it
You made it up. You made up how much damage it took. I don't remember. You just said it.
Your Shield Guardian, how much did that do to it?
Shield Guardian did 16 damage to it.
16. Okay. I
apologize. It was max damage, so
okay, yeah.
Couldn't have done anymore.
So it would have hit its threshold because it's across the entire first. It's in the same round. When it was flying over and the Shield Guardian hit it, Mina would have been upchucked. So when it was flying over and it hit it, you just Mina just
he punched it in the stomach and Mina like what?
Falls in front of Erica, just thrown on the floor, and she's just like covered in this muck. And she's just like,
if she's down, you know what Eric's doing.
No, she's not down. She still has 20 HP because if she was in it, for sure, that would have destroyed her. That's why I was like, wait, it took damage after you and Jin hit it, but it had a threshold, so I was trying to keep up with it. So
Shield Guardian.
Nice, yeah, good save on the Shield Guardian. Mina gets spewed out, and she's just like, she like splashes everything off of her, like throwing it off the acid and whatnot. And she's like, "A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do." And she runs up and she will continue her onslaught. I believe that's with advantage. And is it considered sneak attack?
Yeah.
Because she's
Sneak
present with another
attack
ally?
because there's an ally within 5 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
Whoops, I didn't do advantage, but that does hit. Let's go for the nat 20. No nat 20, but there is the damage. Right. That'll be the damage. And what's the sneak attack dice for her? How many d6s?
It's a lot of d6s.
Is it per level? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, it's rogue based. It should say on her sheet.
I know. I just don't think it sheets enough. One second, let me go down to it.
5d6.
It's only 5? Oh yeah, you're right. It scales with the level. Okay.
Yep.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as she hits it, damn.
It says she's level 9 though in this sheet, so she should be level 10.
She didn't update it. Okay, but it would still be 5, right?
It might have gone up with level 10. Let's look. We just pull up her sheet on D&D Beyond. Too lazy to do that.
Hold on. I have the link right here.
It's easier just to look it up. D10. Nope, 5d6. Same. Goes up on the 11th level. 11th level goes up to 6.
Alright, no worries. So 5d6, boom. You see her get her blades in. She's done this already once, and she manages to do 24 points of damage to this bad boy, and she's just like, ching, ching, ching. Zine, it's as if Mina has figured out what you know, but she's using her daggers in a more assaultive manner to do the same finesse-like approach, as she is just shredding this thing. Eric, because he's right next to it, is absolutely just going to wail on it with his hammer. He is going to smack the shit out of this thing with advantage because it is surrounded. And it didn't roll me advantage. It rolled a crit wail. Hold on, let me try that again. Ooh, shoot. Tink! Just misses. And he follows up one more time. Missing. One more for the advantage. I don't know why it won't let me do the advantage. Misses both. He's just like, chink, chink. He doesn't normally do this, but yeah, he doesn't do that. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, guys. He looks at Mina and he's like, he gives you like a head nod, like, "Are you okay?" Do you respond or head nod back? Oh, Mina's not there. Just kidding. Jesus, see, it's so hard to me playing.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
It's like, who's he talking to?
I know. I was like thinking about it.
So
wait. You see them just exchange a head nod. Shield Guardian. What is your Shield Guardian doing?
Oh, it's the Shield Guardian's turn. Okay. Yeah. It would move up and just help flank and wail on this thing.
You got it.
Advantage. 14 probably doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
26 will hit though.
Wait, oh yeah, 26 hits. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, 26 hits.
11.
For 11 points. He comes in, leaving a dent on the side. Very nice. Anything else for the Shield Guardian?
Oh, that's it.
You got it. Jin, you are still constricted, but you can do regular attacks point blank in front of it. Any range, obviously disadvantage, or you can try to break out with an action.
Okay, can I use a spell as an action?
If it's a range, oh yeah, I mean, yeah. What's the spell? Where's that on?
Yeah. Oh, we're
Thunderstep, that works too.
teleport
That was
gets.
better than Misty Step.
Yeah,
All
teleport
right.
gets.
Where do you wish to go?
Probably next to or behind Gowron, like right here.
Yep. Alright, so you and doing something.
On save.
Each creature within 10 feet. I love it. That is.
It would just be the dragon, right?
Well, nope. It would be the Shield Guardian too. But otherwise, you did manage to avoid everyone else. Not bad.
Okay, so I gotta make a what? Con save.
Con save, yeah.
Disadvantage for the Shield Guardian. It's a construct, right?
That's shatter.
No, it's only for
That's
shatter.
only with
Okay,
shatter.
That's not okay.
I'll give it the. Oh no, it doesn't even work because it's +6. So, no matter what.
All right, so it does take 23 points of thunder damage as you guys hear like, and Jin is gone. This thing is going to make a save. Wow, you failed also.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So you did 23 points of damage.
23.
Bounce out. You see it's constricted, like the wrap around that was with you. It just kind of spreads out briefly as you disappear from the center of it. Very nicely done. What else do you do? Is that was an action? So you still have once.
I don't think I have anything I could do right now, so stop there.
Oh, well, technically he was on top of the show guardian, so I'll let him hang on. Just to be honest. Just just makes contact. Oh, coming back from maximum.
Hell yeah.
Goes in for one more hit, and he misses, so he gets and you see like a little index. That's better. And then he goes in for a second. This thing's so fast.
Doesn't he get advantage?
He does. Thank you.
No.
No, now. But he would have missed I was just rolling the last one now. So yeah, he missed the second one. But he got the first one in. Very good, Wiggles. Wiggles, what do? You were point blank in front of this thing.
I'm still gonna shoot it with a fireball. Firebolt. I have to move 1 second.
At disadvantage is your point blank. Sorry. It's always disadvantage if it's a range right in front of you.
Oh, okay. Well, then should I just
roll one more.
Go with.
Take the
Okay.
lower.
Oh, I guess I would just go with the lower one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Done. So you do miss with that.
3.
Yeah. As you just you try to point at it point blank, and it's like moving, and then you just and it reflects off. You hit like one of the reflectors on it. It's like making no contact. Though you do still have a bonus action if you wish to use it.
Hide.
You hide. Go ahead and give me a stealth check. Has been saving you thus far. It helps that you didn't hit it. You feel confident that you are hidden. Zine. This construct is now
This is a
surrounded by...
25.
You're good. You feel very confident you're hidden. Zine, your entire
I'm gonna
friends
move
and
up.
allies are now in the corner with this construct. This construct is looking...
It kind of sucks. I can't like fireball it or like
You could.
warp it to another dimension or anything. It's kind of in a corner. I was hoping it would be up on a big pedestal somewhere and we could like attack it from there.
You know, I thought about it and I was like, you guys are really rangy.
Yeah, we are.
So I squeezed you guys in the room.
Okay. I am going to use my first action. Actually, I want to tinker with it. Yeah, fuck it. I want to go like tinker with it as my first action. So it'll be, you said the dex plus my proficiency times 2 because of tools. So let's see what we get. That's pretty good. That's a 30.
Nice. You go and tinker with it and you're like, ding, 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 ding. Roll me 2d12.
12. I like it. I like it. Okay, 16.
Not bad. You do 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you start messing with its gears and its tinkering. It's like You see a couple springs and sprockets just ding, 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 flying out everywhere.
All right, and then as my second action, I'm going to cast shit. Actually, you know what? Oh fuck, I messed that up. I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I guess I'll cast. That's fuck it. I'll just do it next turn. It's all right. I'm gonna use my action to cast Hex on it.
You got it. You hex this bad boy. And what do you choose in
Can I add the Hex to the damage? Because I should have done the Hex first.
I'll add this once.
I goofed up the order. Okay, so 6 more damage.
Okay.
I already rolled it. I didn't need to roll it. It just did it. It doesn't get a save or anything. It just...
Do you mark a stat for it?
Con.
Con.
It's gonna get disadvantage on con.
You got it.
And I guess I'll just shoot it with the cannon. Oh, that's the flamethrower.
Give me the attack.
Fuck it. I'll do this. Oh, wait. I didn't even roll the attack. I don't want to roll the flamethrower anyway. What to do? There we go. Okay. 26 to hit and
does hit.
22 force damage.
As you... Oh, 1 second. Okay. As you see this just... It starts to waver. Did 26 points?
Yeah. Blasted.
It's just like... It's not looking its best, but it's hanging on.
I wanted to do an extra d6 as a hex. It's necrotic damage. Oh, 1 more. Okay, 1 extra.
You got it. You see a little screw fall. Ding, 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 rolling on the floor.
I think that's it. I moved and I don't really want to get opportunity attack, so...
Fire elemental.
I've got +2 from the Shield Guardian and +2 from the haste, though, from AC.
You got it. It's your fire elemental's turn.
Fire elemental. Okay, it's gonna move up like here and try not to burn anybody. Advantage.
Okay. Comes in.
First one.
Misses on a 19. What's the modified? It makes contact on that one.
21, so 17 points of fire damage.
Points of damage as it comes in. You see it hit it, and its whole hand just pushes in an entire panel as its body just buckles. You see the construct just... Its eyes go from blue to red, and they start to go boom, 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 boom. I need everyone to give me, well, the 3 of you guys. I'll give them. That's a tough one. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I didn't expect the fire element to be the one to do it. Zine
Triggered the bomb.
and Wiggles. Well, I mean, really, it could have been anyone, but if it was one of you guys, there would have been something else. Like the fire elemental isn't intelligent enough to go in there and do things, if that makes sense. It's just attacking mindlessly in that sense. Zine and Wiggles need to give me a dexterity saving throw. Jin, you can give me a con because of your distance.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Nice. Wow. Look at these just 20s rolling out. All right, so we got...
Can I use Misty Stuff and just run away?
You could. It's only 30
Misty Stuff's is a bonus action? Or...
Yeah, actually, it's not a reaction, so you couldn't. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There are classes that let you do that, but
that was a good idea.
I think it's there's like Hex Blades. I think are the only ones that can do it.
So with
because they're meant to like attack and like teleport away.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me that Dex. Wiggles. Jen, how did you roll so low? Very good. All right.
I have no idea.
Everyone but Jin passes. I don't know how that happened. And you guys just see this thing like it falls, like it crumbles down into a coil. It doesn't like fall into pieces as the fire elemental is inside of it. And then as it pulls its arm, like it's, you know, its visage of an arm out, you see just this like fluid just light, and just you see Mina immediately yell, "Get down!" because she has, I think, evasion. She does. She takes no damage at all. She immediately throws herself prone to avoid the explosion that's about to erupt. Zine, Wiggles, and Eric witness this. Oh, your construct, please.
And the fire elemental too would be Dex, you said, or
Correct.
on?
Yeah. Dex for them because you guys are.
Okay. 18 for the fire elemental. And 11 for the shield guardian.
Okay. Well, they both fail. Okay, so as it explodes.
Well, I can give Flash of Genius to one of them. It'll make a difference. I guess I'll give it to the
fire since it's closer. I mean, it's at an 18. That failed too.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't know if it succeeds or fails, but I can do it once I know the roll. So, I'd give it to the fire elemental. I guess that would.
You got it.
Sure
So
that
it'll count as a pass. In doing such, the room starts like kind of has like a weird like. The entire thing, point blank in front of all of you, but Jin, just see this explosion of every single segment attached to this construct. Zine, there are easily 40 segments in front of you as they all just explode spontaneously.
Oh boy.
Mina takes no damage. The fire elemental takes half damage. That would be 26.
26.
Yeah. The
So much.
the bad boy, your construct takes 52.
I think you can take that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Eric takes 26. Zine, did you already apply it to yourself?
Yeah. I keep track on D&D Beyond. So.
Got it. And Wiggles, that knocks you out. You just get blasted against the wall. You hit your head. You go down at 0. And Jin, you just get and knocks Jin out too. Jin, the blast alone just are you still flying, Jin? Technically.
I don't know. It usually lasts 10 minutes, so however long you think it was.
Combat only is like a couple seconds, usually.
Yeah, but in between the time it took you guys to get down.
Yeah, to get down there and stuff. Yeah.
So give me a D100, Jen. Let's see where your favorite lands.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right as this is happening, your spell is waiting. Let's see which way it waits. In favor.
96.
Give me that con check one more time, because if we were in the air, it would have been an advantage.
Check or save?
It was a save, so do another save. Something that's higher than super saves for us. Unfortunately, didn't help. As you're in the air, and you get blasted. It breaks his. I mean, it literally takes you out because it does 2 points of damage. It knocks you out, and you just like boom, hit the pillar, and you go prone with your conscious. Zine, you take a second to like catch your gatherings as you look around. There's like this like eerie like like that sound of a grenade going off as the construct and fire elementals seem almost unfazed due to their nature. You see Eric kind of like batting out the smoke from his eyes. You see a small feminine body kind of lifting themselves up from a weak push-up, and you see 2 limp bodies, one to your right and one to your left. You then hear Zine. You speak Draconic, correct?
Yep.
You hear coming somewhere from over here. Coming out to say, "You have served your role, Bahir. You made just enough time." You then hear tink. The entire floor around you starts to shake. Something in the distance beyond this, like, oh, actually, you have pretty good vision. Give me a perception check. Let's see what you see down here as you peer off toward the sound.
Who is this?
You, Zine, sorry, you're the only one conscious.
I have really good investigation. Really good perception.
But it's from a distance. That's why you're looking. You
Yeah,
hear a noise and you
fair.
see something from down here.
I am proficient in perceptions.
Okay, so that'll help you.
But,
Oh, nice. But you wish you didn't see this platform turning in circle like a receding into the ground even further. A black moss sits there. There is no combat in action at the moment. Zine, is there anything you can do for your friends? If not, Eric can absolutely pick up one of them.
I think Eric was gonna definitely get Jin because if he heals him, doesn't he give him a full?
I mean, you can heal either of them.
So he's
Wiggles
been-
and Jin are unconscious, so that's why I was asking which one you want to help.
Oh,
And
sure.
then Eric will help the other.
Yeah, I guess Wiggles if Wiggles is unconscious.
All right, you see Wiggles in the corner, like all in a fetal position, KO'd, and then Eric's like, "I'll go help this fool." And he walks over to Jin. You go and give Wiggles a minimal heal of 7 HP. Wiggles, you open your
Hey,
eyes
he's not dying
again
though.
to Zine staring at you, but you're awake. Mina starts brushing herself off. She's like, "How is he?" To you, Zine. Nice
How
of
is
you to
who?
say. That was Mina calling out to you, saying, "How is he?" in regarding to Wiggles.
Oh, Wiggles.
He's alive. That's all I can say.
Based off all this fluids and blood, I'd imagine that's an okay outcome. And she walks over to Eric.
Something's
Okay.
speaking in Draconic up there.
I don't believe that.
Bought enough time.
Jin, you feel this like full respiratory feel just. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as you just feel like you're being yanked back to the present.
Yay!
And Eric looks down at you.
I like we've been dreaming of doing that and he leaves and
I know, it finally happened.
like celebrating.
Get up. There's more of it.
Okay, I'm coming.
That was really creepy.
As you guys reconvene in the center of this room, Zane warns you that something is important. We will pause the session here so that the others can join them in the next step. We managed to get everyone through this combat with minuscule team players, not too shabby. What will happen next is anyone's wonder. Not too shabby, guys. Any questions
Can't
that
wait.
you might have in regards to what's happened so far, what's going on, etc., etc.?
Guessing
When I
once we meet this next.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, when I upgraded my character sheet, I lost the wild magic and those spells. Just a heads up.
Okay.
No worries.
Anything for you guys?
Forgot
I've
what I was
only
gonna say.
died 3 times. I've been at like 5 health since we entered this building.
Wiggles, that's not bad. You keep getting up and you keep falling down. What was that, Alex? I missed it.
Oh, I was gonna say something. I don't even remember what I was talking about.
Oh.
It was fun.
Sorry about that. Yeah, no, you guys did all right. Zine and Mina, if you guys had gone forward at any time prior than sitting there, it probably would have been a disaster. I was like, fuck, if these guys.
Oh
do
yeah,
this
I knew
to
that
me,
was the like final
it's gonna
boss
be-
thing. Like it'd be stupid to attack that with just us two. It was like a reason we wasted a whole session like just going through an obstacle course. So so we didn't get
You missed it,
KO'd.
Jin. Wiggles totally got them. got them chase after.
Tanking that first lightning bolt with the water elemental and having it live was just
That was pretty beastly.
unreal.
That's
Like
insane.
that swung the fight. Like
That was. I mean, I was waiting when Wiggles rolled that one.
that would have killed one of
I
us,
was
like
how the hell does
easily.
he keep rolling a 1 every time he does something to buff you guys? Like Wiggles will keep throwing a rock when he's like, I'm gonna cast a spell. Hold on, let me throw this rock real quick. It's just like, hey guys, I'm here, but everyone else is hiding. So, not too shabby. You managed to keep the team alive for that fact. But yeah, these things hit hard, and there might be something ahead. Who knows? We will see as we get there. I'll drop a little recap.
We got a free zombie from this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're almost there. You're almost there. We'll pick this back up in 2 weeks. Hopefully, I'll have a cool little opener for you guys going into it. And I might reach out to you, Alex, for some audio assistance. Otherwise, I think that's everything. You guys, I hope you have a good night. Thank you for sticking around this time around. I know they both let me know that they had early days tomorrow, so they were like they got a lot of busy stuff going on, so they had to dip out early, but they wanted to for sure.
Oh no, that's fair. Especially for Octo, he's Central Time, so it's like midnight, and I know he works. Yeah, he works early.
Yeah, JP goes like lab
med. He's like a med tech. He goes, he's like works at a hospital. Yeah.
Gotcha. Very cool. But yeah, guys, you did great. You guys made it through. I didn't kill anyone, so that's always a good sign for you guys. It was a close one. I felt like I could have gotten a lot of you guys, but you guys saved Mina with that uppercut from the Guardian, because man, if he didn't hit that hit, Mina probably would have died.
Yeah, that was so lucky. Like we got some really lucky calls in this fight. Like
damage would that have done Mina being inside? Let me see.
Oh, she would have died. 100%.
Would have been. 66.
It's like a acid. It's probably 66 acid. Yeah, she would have died.
Let's see.
She had 20 HP.
I would have just killed her. Yep. You never know.
I knew it. I mean, you didn't have to roll. That's what it was.
Sometimes. Nonetheless, guys, you have a good night. Until next time.
Good night.
Have fun, guys.
Later.